Good morning, everyone. I know everybody's used to hearing the stager come in and then the intro. Today's a little different. Everybody's got some obligations outside the studio today, including myself. But the show must go on. So what I've done is I've chosen to play back one of our most popular episodes. And that was back on 9/23 when Clinch Fist was in the studio with us. And Clinch Fist is a local rock band here to Spring Hill. I hope you guys enjoy it. We will be back tomorrow with our regular scheduled show. And sorry for any inconveniences, but everybody's got some obligations outside the studio today that we can't miss. So sit back, relax, and we're going to do a little Talk Shit Radio replay.
Talk Shit Radio is a Kennedy Studios Productions. The opinions stated by various contributors to Talk Shit Radio and its radio programs are not to be considered as or endorsed by Kennedy Studios Incorporated. Visitors are urged to use their own discretion to draw their own conclusions. All information, products, services, and use of this website is for entertainment purposes only and personal use only. Talk Shit Radio Network does not confirm nor deny the validity or accuracy of the information contained within the website or broadcast. Any services or products provided by Talk Shit Radio Network and its host contributors should be used solely for entertainment purposes only.
This is Tony. You're listening to Talk Shit Radio.
I have been out on the streets every day except for yesterday.
Okay.
What the media...
Leave the gun. Take the cannoli.
This is Lewis Kennedy, and you're listening to Talk Shit Radio, craziest radio station in Tampa Bay.
Bob, and you're listening to Talk Shit Radio. We're going to teach you a lot of cool stuff. Tune in and see.
Yeah, baby! Yeah.
Leave the gun. Take the cannoli.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Oh.
Will I make you horny?
Good morning, Tampa Bay. You're listening to Talk Shit Radio once again on this lovely Tuesday morning, the 23rd. In the studio, we have a full house today. We have Holly, we have Maria, we have Tony, and we have myself. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, myself.
Good morning, myself.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
We've got a completely and utterly cool day scheduled for today. About an hour from now, Clinch Fist is going to be here, local rock band from Spring Hill. They started here in Spring Hill, and now they're famous. So we're going to have famous people in here, guys.
Can't wait now.
Isn't that wicked?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. It's pretty cool.
We already got famous people in here.
Where?
Me.
Oh. That camera is not very good on you. Do you see that?
Yes, I see that. It's got like... I got like Cyclops head.
Yeah, I gotta get another fisheye lens. I gotta get another wide angle, because if you switch over to that one,
oh, see, there's the back of my head.
Yeah, there's the back of Maria's head.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it works when they get here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. You guys can't see the cameras yet because we're not putting them up yet. So, yeah, I'm all excited, man. I can't wait till they get here. I'm nervous as hell, I got to be honest with you. I have not seen Steve Bruno in many, many years. And the last time I seen him, I was just some dirtbag, you know what I mean? Not that I ain't a dirtbag still, but you know what I mean? I didn't have a radio show then. I was a dirtbag without a radio show. Now I'm a dirtbag with a radio show.
Look out.
Well, what does that say for you guys, though?
Look out.
Oh, shit. Too much. So, yeah, man, I can't wait. I'm just,
I'm almost like, okay, let's just play some music until they get here type thing, you know what I mean? Fuck it.
Well, hopefully they'll play some music, or they'll
really.
sing some music, or do a tune. That'd be cool.
I'm hoping we can have a little karaoke session today with them. That'd be fun.
With them, huh?
Yeah, I'll do some karaoke. Not that I know any of their songs.
That'd be kind of hard.
Yeah. Enough said. Well, I bet you I could sing their songs. I just doubt I could sing them like they do.
I can sing their songs. I just can't sing their songs.
Right, exactly. I can sing, but I just can't sing. Ollie? Yeah, it should be good. Should be definitely good. Oh, look
That's
at
a
this
long
girl.
move.
Good girl. I'm proud of you.
Yes, I'm proud of myself.
Very, very.
Good job.
Very good job. Yes, absolutely. For
I
those of
know
you that don't
better.
know what's going on, good. You're not going to find out.
In your face.
This is for you, Holly. Good job. Damn good job. Yeah, man, I'm freaking excited, guys. I don't know about you.
I am too.
I slept like dog shit last night, but I slept like a rock. Does that make sense? I went to bed at like 9 o'clock, but I slept until about 11:30. I woke up. I fell back asleep. I woke up, and then come 4 o'clock. I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning. I haven't
tossed
stopped.
and turned all night.
Did you?
Then I woke up around 3 o'clock.
No shit.
Yeah, a little 2-year-old baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
happy, fun, happy. Yeah, once they get here, and like I said, I think it's only 2 of them coming. So pretty much going to set them where you're sitting, Maria, and where you're sitting, Holly. We'll have you guys just sit in the background. Or
On my lap? No.
if you
Okay,
want.
okay.
I mean, I don't, or they could sit on your lap. You could sit on their lap, one of the two. It's up to them at that point, really. I mean, Holly's like, I vote for the lap.
I vote for the lap. That is correct. My chair's big enough for 2 of us.
No comment.
That's all right. I'm big enough. I take up my own chair.
Yeah, enough said. I'm big enough. I take up 2 chairs. So yeah, we'll situate them. I like I said, I need another fisheye lens for this camera, so we don't get the exact view that I want to get, but it'll just have to do, And speaking of the cameras, we'll be firing them up a little bit later once they get here. Give you guys a little view of what's going on in the studio. Man, it's just I don't even know where to begin, guys. I really don't. I'm just I'm so excited that Clinch Fist is going to be here, and I do want to apologize for that to them because I put Clinch Fist instead of Clinch Fist up on the website. It's not CLI.
There is a clinch fist.
It's Clinch Fist. Yes, there is a Clinch Fist, but it's not them. They're Clinch Fist. So yeah, it's my bad, guys. My bad. I never said I was good at what I did. I just said I do it. Tony, don't you damn say a word, buddy. I know what you're thinking.
Yeah, you better start sending it through the proofreader.
Enough said. Tony's my new proofreader from now on. I'm going to do that from now on. When I post something, I'm just going to send it to you and have you post it.
Okay.
Tony's my spell check.
Check for the typos.
Check
Right.
one. What check?
Tony's my
1, 2.
yeah, some shit like that. Tony's my spell check. Even though we have spell check on Google and all of that shit, it doesn't always.
It doesn't
Understand
work for
English.
words like there, and there.
There. Where? Over there.
And the I before E rule never applies.
No,
It never does.
I
mean,
fuck
that's
that
a
up
stupid-
every time.
I before E except after C, and that's not
Yeah.
always true.
Yeah, I fuck that up every time, as you can tell.
So I don't even know why they said that.
Yeah.
I before E except after C, because I mean most cases yes, but a lot of cases no.
Yeah, exactly.
Yesterday we were talking about the wrong people driving the wrong way. But the wrong way driver got arrested in Clearwater last night.
Oh yeah.
Another one? It would have to be another one because that one got killed yesterday.
Yeah.
A 28-year-old man was arrested around 2 a.m. Sunday for DUI after he was spotted driving south in the northbound lanes of US 19 near Sunset Point Road.
No shit.
Idiots.
Clearwater
Yep.
police officer David...
Floridians.
Floridians.
Yeah, Floridians.
Yeah, definitely. Another one. Was he from
Yeah.
around here?
Clearwater. with the aid of
It was just a creek.
the whole of the battery pack itself. Hold on.
Oh, no. So, what were you saying now?
He was.
You were talking about a Floridian.
Hey, now. No. I'm a Floridian. Are you Floridian?
I've lived here 30 years.
Oh, so you consider yourself Floridian?
No.
No.
I think there's like an unwritten rule. Sorry, I had to go fix
An
something.
unwritten rule? What's that?
That once you've been here more than 10 years, you're a Floridian.
No.
I think so.
Oh, Tony.
Yeah, I think
Tony.
I think it's an unwritten rule, buddy. I'm not sure.
Well, it's unwritten, so I don't go by them.
Yeah, Tony's a
I'm
fucking...
not, that one I can. I don't even have to erase it because it's unwritten.
It's unwritten. I ain't paying attention to it, Tony says. Oh, my goodness. So we are now bombing the scumbags.
They started bombing them.
They started bombing the scumbags.
Call came out of Tampa.
Yep. Came out of MacDill Air Force Base. U.S. Arab nations join in attack. I know JB is ecstatic about that. I know he loves the fact that we are bombing those fuckers. Yeah, once I get a hold of...
Where are we bombing them, though? I mean...
Everywhere.
Where
I'm
are we
not sure,
bombing
honestly.
There's a video here.
You on which site are you on?
10 News, WTSP.com.
All right, let me get over to that so I have the same video you're talking about. Just so you listeners out there know, we have computers up in front of us. We get all our news off of the other websites. What is it, 10 News?
Yeah, WTSP.
Okay. And, yeah, we search. We Google search.
Google it.
Yeah, WTSP. Whoops. What's the local. All right, she's just guiding me to the story, folks, so we can get this idiot with a new head-on crash idiot here.
Wow, I'm way behind this morning. I don't have anything.
Why don't I find it, Holly?
Need some more coffee there.
I guess.
Crash on Veterans Expressway. Maybe because it's right in front of my fucking face and I didn't stop to read.
That's normally how it goes. When it's in front of your face, you cannot find it.
Yeah, no comment.
Oh, good morning, USA.
Yes. All right, so let's see. There's no video to this, is there?
That iced coffee is so good.
See, you made me go through all of that, and there's no damn video.
Pardon me, but there is, sir. Click this.
Click this. Oh, shit. All right. So while we're trying to find the audio to this retard wrong way driver, what else we got going on?
It's the video for ISIS.
What is?
That I have pulled up here.
Oh. Yeah, I'm just going to stick to the sites that I know, because this one sucks.
Another news.
Yeah, I was just trying to... I went to the same place, and all of a sudden my screen went...
Yeah. Well,
bright red because some breaking news traffic alert came across.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We have traffic
Another
alert?
crash, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's on the Veterans Expressway.
Yeah.
Crashes and bombs. That's the news.
That's it.
That's what's in the news, yeah. You know what? But
we're bombing and crashing at the same time.
That's not good. She's joking over there. Look, I'm sitting here holding on to this thing.
Oh, boy.
Hold on to it. No more. I mean, now I'm lost.
Right. Yeah, so we have some chat going on here. What's going on? Good morning, Mr. Mazarel from the Cayman Islands. How are you, sir?
Oh, he came back to visit us again.
Yeah, he's listening, which is awesome. I love the fact that my brother from another mother listens to my show. That makes me feel good. It really makes me feel good. So Pentagon, U.S. partners begin airstrikes in Syria. I cannot tell you how happy I am about this, to be honest with you guys. Yeah. Whoa.
So you're glad that they're bombing?
Yes. It'll show ISIS now, or ISIL, or
whatever these fucking idiots are.
Yeah, I think the British have another name for them, but I
Yeah,
didn't see what
exactly.
it was.
I can't tell anymore. That's the problem. You know, we don't know what the fuck to call them. They don't know what the fuck to call themselves. I think it'll just show them that we're not fucking around. You may have this, you may have that, you may have taken our Toyota trucks that we sent over there, but guess what we have?
Well, from what I got from the article before it went away from this traffic crash thing that I can't get off my screen, the tab,
Click it.
it said the order came from Tampa Bay.
Yes, it came from MacDill Air
But
Force
it's not
Base.
us doing the bombing, it's the Arab allies.
Right, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
so-
It's the coalition type thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it. I love the fact that we're finally standing up and showing these cocksuckers that, you know, you want to behead people? Fine. We'll behead like 12 at a time. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, one bomb, boom, you're dead. So I'm going to read a little bit into it. It is a big, big, big story. So I'll probably read like 1 or 2 paragraphs, and then we'll talk some shit about it and see what we think. The U.S. and 5 Arab countries launched airstrikes Monday night on Islam State group targets in eastern Syria, and the U.S. Undertook a separate unilateral air attack on what it called an al-Qaeda affiliate elsewhere in Syria. Several hours after the Pentagon announced the airstrikes against Islamic State targets, U.S. Central Command said American warplanes launched 8 airstrikes to disrupt the imminent attack plotting against the United States and Western interests by a network of seasoned al-Qaeda veterans, sometimes known as KHORASAN group. It's easier just to do that.
There you
Yeah. Who have established a haven in Syria. It provided no detail on the plotting. Central Command said separate bombing missions was undertaken, and that's the wrong word there. Separate bombing missions was undertaken. Should have been were undertaken, but I'm not a writer. Solely by U.S. aircraft. We got aircraft now. We no longer have aircraft. It's now aircraft. That's like, all right, so I'm done reading that story.
Vinny Tony.
Yeah, we're going to have to get you a job over there to spell check, Tony.
You know, they have just as bad a job at Bay News 9.
Yeah,
They got
horrible.
horrible, and horrible grammar, too. I mean,
Yes.
they'll put the same...
Some of the stories.
in a row. I've
Some
seen
of the
sometimes
stories.
I'm like, what?
Yeah,
You
exactly.
lost me already, and
We've
I have to
read
go back
them-
and reread it.
Yep, we read them online and had to go, huh?
Yeah.
But no, I think it's good that we're finally bombing the bastards, and hopefully we can end this bullshit. Hopefully they'll realize that they're fucking with somebody they should not be fucking with. You know what I mean? I personally hope that that Russia, MJ from PA says good morning. I personally hope that Russia sends in ground troops, because those are some crazy
Yeah,
bastards.
see, now they had to put Obama's name in this article.
Oh, yeah, you see that, right?
Yeah. That he authorized this 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago. He personally authorized
It was all him. Yeah. It was all him. Congress and everybody else had nothing to do with it.
Wasn't he golfing then?
Probably. Probably, yes. He probably was out playing a round of golf. Yeah. Right. I'd be standing there. I'd be in Central Command on the explosion button. Forward! Boom! Make a game out of it, man. I'd be like, all right. Who can send bodies 12 feet in the air? No, Johnny, you just spread them out around the ground. I want to see them flying. That don't count, Johnny. You're out of the game. Yeah, that would be cool, man. I would be one of those ones that are always in the news.
Let's finish the course without a bogey.
I'd be one of those ones that are always in the news with the inhumane treatment and all that bullshit. Yeah, you'd see my face a lot and be like, that dirty bastard pissing on the Arabs. Then people like JB would be rooting for me, going, piss on it for me! Don't worry, JB. If I had the chance, I would piss on him for everybody. Well, I got to take some coffee. Ready? Here you go.
I think he dribbled a little.
I might have. I definitely might have. My chin's a little wet. It's not, never. Don't look at me like that. She just looks up, and I know she's going to say something. Oh, shit.
So my daughter posted one of those retro, e-cards. It says, "Mom, you're so right. Getting stoned first makes housework amazing."
It does.
She's like 26. Okay, so
That's
it's
pretty
okay.
good.
Yeah.
I
love her.
I love the clarification of the statement there.
Yeah.
It's okay. She's 20-something years old. Let's not get fucking crazy, people. It's not like I got my 10-year-old smoking joints with me.
Yeah.
Go back.
Before we do the housework. Yeah.
Right? Now listen here, honey. This is the daily routine. Before Mommy vacuums, we pack up a big fatty.
You gotta hit this first.
Yes, you gotta hit this first.
Oh, that reminds me of that same movie I was talking about yesterday.
Which one?
But I can't remember the title.
Well, it doesn't help.
Yeah, I know. But there's a part of the movie where the guy goes, "You need a big fatty."
That was that stupid one you were talking about
That
yesterday.
stupid
remember.
one. She clarifies. That
I can't-
stupid one.
I can't remember the name of the damn movie.
Must not have been very good if you can't
Oh, it
remember
was
the
a
name.
good movie. I've watched it I don't know, maybe 15 times already.
That's funny.
Yeah.
What were they doing that led him up there smoking a big fatty, or do we know?
No, it was, it's the typical horror story,
Oh,
the kids
okay,
in the
yeah.
woods and the camping and the
Yes,
whatever, and there's always got to be
Right, they-
one stoner that goes along.
And they don't leave,
And he
even
ends
though
up
there's
being
imminent danger. You stay there. I don't get that.
Don't you love it when the movie they trip? They always
Oh
always
yeah,
fall.
and they look back when they
Oh,
hit
yeah,
the ground.
there's tripping in this.
Yeah.
There's tripping.
Yeah, they
in
were
this
tripping
movie,
in this movie, huh? Just wasn't the falling type
tripping
of
and
tripping.
legs snapping. And, yeah. Yeah.
That's like those
It's
movies.
got it all.
Did you see
That's
the Saw?
a lot of blood.
Yeah. Did you see the movie Saw? All the episodes
No.
of Saw, dude, they are pretty fucking gruesome.
I have a
man.
They
few
are.
of them.
They're
They are.
gruesome.
It's-
I have a few of them on my
That's a horror
computer, but
movie.
Do you?
Yeah, I haven't watched that.
It's
one yet.
wicked. My kids watched it, and I watched them. Oh my god, dude! Some of this shit is like the one man. They got this fucking dude head in this thing that spins, and it just if he moves, it turns his head completely off. And they showed it too. It was wicked. Dude. Ripped this shit right
What a
off,
way to
man.
go.
Oh my god, it was fucked
Yeah.
up. Yeah, it was totally crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember watching Poltergeist, all right, and wondering, all right, so your daughter's, and this is like, Eddie Murphy did this skit. Your daughter's only 6 years old. You can't be too attached to her. Get the fuck out of the house. Forget, take the TV with you. You're so worried about it, Ghost told me, get out. I'd be like, okay, baby, we gotta go. Did you guys ever see that Eddie Murphy skit?
No, I never did.
Oh, yeah, he does his whole
Yeah,
thing.
I've
yeah.
seen a lot of Eddie Murphy, but
Yeah,
I
he
missed
does.
a lot of Eddie
He
Murphy
does the
too.
whole thing where Ghost told me get the fuck out the house. I just tipped the fuck out the door. Get out. Okay, baby, we gotta go. That shit is funny as hell. Yeah, and like we were talking about yesterday, when you look at the older horror movies now, they look pathetic. They look really bad. The makeup, you can
Yeah, but
see
you
that
can't
it's
beat
this
the old
chunk.
Frankenstein movie. And,
No,
and-
but I mean, it's still funny
whatever.
looking because you can see it's this big chunk of fucking makeup sitting on their face.
well, now you can,
Yep.
because
HD TV, baby.
yeah, that and all the advances they've made with their horror technology, because they seem to go a long ways with that.
Yep.
The
All
sci-fi.
the animation and shit like that. So, still trying to find this story about another wrong way driver, but the only thing that is coming up big time is ISIS and all of this.
There's an article that says website copies keys via photo.
What?
Good locksmiths have long been able to make duplicate keys with just a glance of a photo. However, a website is making it even easier with a few clicks of a smartphone and $6. KeysDuplicated.com is making headlines for how simple it is to copy a key to any house, condo, or property.
That's bad.
Don't leave your keys where they can be photographed.
No, I'm sad, dude. That's going to be the new way of thieving.
Right?
I mean, being a conniving son of a bitch that I am, I mean, that if I was a thief, that'd be my first thing. I'd go take a picture of people's keys, follow them, find out where they live,
Find out where they are.
have a new set made, and thank you very much. Thank you, come again.
Thank you, come again. By going to the website on a mobile device, users can snap a photo of the front and back of the key, enter payment information, and have the duplicate sent through the mail in a matter of days.
Wow. You watch how long.
But it could have just been somebody like me or you driving from somewhere, going to travel somewhere.
Not that time of night, brother. You know what I'm saying?
I drive on the road that time of the
2
morning.
2 o'clock in the morning, right after the bar's closed, 25 years old.
Yeah, but I mean on the interstate, the highway.
On the interstate, that's what I'm saying. I mean,
even still, I drive on the interstate that time of night because there's no traffic. It's easier to travel.
Yeah, no, I agree with you when it comes to that.
It's supposed to be safer.
Yeah. Until you got 25-year-olds.
I worry about that too when I'm driving. I don't mind on the highway when I'm in between, cities.
Yeah.
Because it's really not so bad. There's not a lot to worry about. Trucks.
Yep.
But you get closer to the cities, and it's like, well, what time is it? What time do the bars close?
Exactly. Well, that was just like I said, the information.
But I'm a cautious driver. I always watch for whoever's around me anyway.
Yeah, the information that we were given, everything pointed to alcohol, coming home from a bar. Looking at her picture, I doubt she's a stripper. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they show her picture?
Yeah, on Bay News 9, yeah. I doubt she's a stripper looking at her picture. The 2 colored girls that got into an accident a couple weeks ago were definitely strippers. You can tell by looking at them that they just, either that or they were just really trashy.
Yeah, I was driving a sweeper truck down towards North Tampa.
Yeah.
And I'd see accidents.
Oh, yeah.
Idiot accidents all the time. This guy was driving. And this happened right while I was getting ready to go through the intersection. He's driving. He's got 4 people in the back of his pickup truck. 2 of them were girls, 2 of them were guys. He's flipping around inside this gas station doing donuts, I guess, waiting for, somebody to come out of the store with their beer or whatever, right? He runs over one of those humps in the gas station.
Uh-huh.
The girl flew out, busted her head on the concrete. I don't know if she made it or not, but, he jumped out of the truck and took off.
Oh, wow.
Really? Yeah. Oh, no shit. That's horrible, dude.
Yeah, and that should happen right while I was driving.
That is the main reason why I don't let my kids ride the back of pickup trucks, unless I'm driving. Because if I'm driving, I know how to drive with my kids in the back of the truck.
Down towards Tampa that time of day.
A real close friend of mine died that way.
Yeah.
And another one of my friends had to be bay flighted, and it's still messed up really bad from it.
From falling out of the back of a pickup truck.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Did you guys hear about the church that burned down on Rivers Road in Palm Harbor?
This morning.
No. Yeah.
It burned today?
Yeah, the smoke was seen bellowing from St. Raphael Nicholas Orthodox Church at 1010 River Road when firefighters arrived just before 4 a.m. You all right, Bubba?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to sneeze.
Oh,
wow.
God bless you.
And I don't want to do it
Look at the light.
but it's like
You don't want to go.
Yeah.
you know, it's one of those ones. It's one of those ones. See, I'm okay for just a second. I can feel it in there. It's coming.
Do I have to put my finger under your
coming.
nose
Yeah,
like
that
Bugs
won't work.
Bunny?
You need a tissue.
Somebody told me
Yeah.
once you had to say, what was it you said?
God bless you.
No, there's some watermelon or some. You say that, if you
Gesundheit?
feel like you're going to sneeze, you
Say watermelon.
and you won't have to sneeze.
Really?
I think that's the right word.
We're going to have a lot of
don't
people
know.
driving around going, watermelon!
And I was like, we tried it for a while, and it was like...
It didn't work.
50-50. You
I
know,
can't
it's like
ima-
50-50.
I can't imagine it working. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? That's like saying God bless
It's
you
like,
before somebody sneezes.
watermelon.
Yeah.
And you know,
Says
it's
it-
supposed to stop you from having to sneeze, but if you got that feeling in your nose, you're just going to go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's
Yeah.
nothing. You know, some of them damn sneezes, too. Man, they're sassifying. Definitely sassifying. Did you guys hear about what NASA's doing now with the 3D printer? They brought a
Oh,
3D.
those are awesome.
They brought a 3D printer up to the space station.
Yeah, and a half a dozen live mice.
Isn't that funny?
That was what they said was on the payload. They
Yeah.
didn't really say much of anything
Let's
else,
see,
I don't
if
think.
it says 3D printer launched into orbit, it's the first 3D printer ever launched into orbit. Yeah, because
Well,
they're
obviously.
fairly new. I love how they make a big deal of that. It's the first 3D printer. Yeah, because they're only fucking 3 years old, 4 years old, if that.
Yeah, so I guess they can make space parts, you know. So
Yeah,
they
that's
can-
what it is. They can print out the parts of the space
They don't
station.
have
They're
to
printing
send
out
them up
car
there.
parts and everything with
Guns,
those.
everything.
Yes,
Well, you know
yeah.
what? They still got to send them all of the plastic, fiber, crap, whatever the printer has to use to print out.
It's just sheets. The printer just eats these sheets, I think. I'm not sure. I've never really seen
Yeah,
one.
I don't.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool, though. I want one.
Yeah, I think it's pretty awesome.
I'll be making all sorts of weird shit. You can
Yeah, well, they'll
believe
start
that.
coming out with them in all different sizes, so you can have small ones to do just little
Yeah.
shit around the house.
Yeah,
or whatever,
exactly.
you know.
I'll be making
Making keys off of photos off the
Yeah,
internet.
exactly. I'll be making fucking chastity belts for men, right? Did you see that damn thing? My wife showed us a picture of a chastity belt for a man, and all it is this ring that you put around your balls all the way up to your thing, and then you put this other thing that goes over your thing, and it locks. So now your thing is locked to this other thing that you can't get it out because you rip your fucking balls off if you try.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I mean, it almost looks like a strap-on kind of.
The only thing that I was disappointed,
I don't know.
and that's the thing. The only thing I was disappointed in is they should have it erect and long. So I mean, at least the ladies can just walk around and pleasure themselves on it. You know what I'm saying? I'd make this thing like 4.5 fucking feet long and sticking out of my pants. Be like, hey, baby, what's going on? Shit, don't give me a 3D printer and an idea. I'll fuck some shit up. Oh man, I'll be the next millionaire. That stupid freaking product, the walking dildo or some shit. A mechanic, yeah, whatever. I'll make something just so out of freaking, yeah.
You ever been to the Triple X store up there? They have those big door stops, penis door stops.
No, I've
No.
never been up to the
They're
Triple X
huge.
store.
Listen, I have.
It is awesome.
There is
in
a
there, so let me
butt
tell
plug.
you.
There is a butt plug standing on the shelf. Probably, I thought it was a novelty. I asked the guy, I'm like, dude, is that thing for real? He's like, yeah, it weighs like 30 fucking pounds. And at one point, it's like 4 inches. And at the widest point, it's like 8-9 inches.
Oh,
I'm like,
my.
seriously, dude, that thing is not a toy? He goes, well, yeah, it's a toy, but it's a real toy.
Yeah, a real
I'm like,
toy.
yeah, yep. I'm like, holy shit. I want to see the dude or the chick that buys that one. You know what I mean?
Right.
You gotta see some freaks going in through there.
Priests?
Freaks.
Oh, I thought you said priests. I was going to say, were they Catholic?
Hey, those
Because I don't doubt it.
You know, look at this. The Tampa woman claims to add third breast.
Yeah, the 3-titty chick.
No,
Yeah.
I-
You ever see the
Yeah.
movie Total Recall? Arnold Schwarzenegger? Yeah, that's all I think about.
Yeah.
Is that chick from that movie. What a stupid bimbo. You got to be an idiot. You got enough problems with 2 fucking tits. Now you got a third. All these women bitch about, why are you looking at my tits? Now you got 3 to look at. Now you really, I mean, that is saying, hey, everybody, look at me.
Why would
Well,
she
maybe
do
nobody
that? I
was
don't-
looking
I
at
don't-
her before.
That's
and
possible.
That's why.
Yeah.
She's not an ugly chick.
No, she's
That's the
not.
thing. She's
Well,
not
I
an
don't know.
ugly
I
girl.
didn't even look at her. I
She's
was like,
21 years old.
Yeah, 21-year-old, 3-breasted monster.
She has video.
I don't know.
Yeah.
There's people putting horns in their heads. And
Oh,
yeah,
isn't that some shit?
Down the whole top of their head, making themselves look like a lizard.
And wonder why they can't get a job.
Yeah.
That one I love. I love when they got tattoos on their face, purple fucking hair, and wonder why nobody will fucking hire them.
Well, it's one thing to have purple hair, but
Well, yeah, when you got
it's the
spikes
way-
coming out of your face,
well, it's
and
the
you have
way
purple
that
hair.
you do
Yeah,
it. It's the way that you
exactly.
do it.
True enough. When you have spikes coming out of your face, holes in your lip, and you got,
Oh yeah, have you seen the new
one
ones?
right here?
Oh, yeah.
My.
Yeah.
My.
It's a piece of glass.
yeah, it's fucking kids are idiots.
Holes in
I
the
swear to
bottom of
God,
their
they're so
teeth.
stupid.
So
You know-
it shows your bottom gums and your
And your teeth.
teeth.
Yeah.
I mean, what kind
My
of
teeth are
stupid
disgusting.
shit
I
is
don't want
that?
nobody fucking seeing my shit. I talk like this, and nobody can see my shit.
That's how we talk.
Yeah, we don't know what you're talking
It's like
about.
watching
We're
what you
talking
eat in a
okay.
washing machine.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? With the glass door in front as you're chewing. Look, it's pizza. Look, he's having pasta.
Is that pepperoni?
Yeah, right? Better bring that piece in the back. It doesn't look chewed up enough. That's freaking nasty. I seen the picture of that the other day. And
I was going to say, look, it's sausage, but I didn't think that'd be appropriate.
Yeah, well, you just think of where. Never mind. I'm sorry. If I seen somebody like that at a party, I would wait for them to get drunk and pass out, and I would just have to pour things in the hole. Holy shit, Kurt, it'll blow my ears off. It's like motor oil or whatever, man. Or just like even pee in it or something. I would have to do something stupid. I'm
They would
sorry.
clean their teeth.
Yeah. They'd wake up like, damn, what the hell was I drinking last night? You don't want to know. If we only told you.
Yeah, but my teeth are a little wider.
My mouth tastes like piss, but damn, my teeth look good.
I guess.
It's funny as hell.
Yeah.
That is so fucked up, man. Hey, listen, I did that to somebody once. They got their tongue pierced. You know how you're supposed to wash your mouth out with Listerine?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he left his Listerine laying around where I can get it, so I peed in it. And then kept on telling him, dude, don't you have to wash your mouth out? Don't you have to wash your mouth out? He does that. He go, everybody fucking loses it. He's like, what's so funny? I'm like, I pissed in your Listerine. Why would you do that? Because you're an idiot. I don't like you, and you left it laying around. Yeah, this kid was the stupidest fuck anyway.
That was pretty cruel, though.
Oh, well, I'm a cruel person. This kid tells me he wants to learn how to fight. So first thing I tell him is you got to learn how to take a hit first. Stand up there. Go stand next to the couch.
Yeah, we see where this is going.
Oh, my God, bro. I came across the room with a flying side blade kick. And those of you that have done karate know what a flying side blade kick to this kid's chest. And, yeah, he hit the couch up and over the couch and went flying. And laid there on the ground gasping for air. Yeah, it was too fucking funny. What did you hit me for? I told you had to learn how to take a hit first. Like, stand up again. No, I don't think I want to learn how to fight no more. There's so many people out there that know exactly who I am talking about, too.
Yeah.
Good morning, Daisy. How are you? Daisy just joined us on chat. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I've done some really fucked up shit. But then again, I've had some really fucked up shit done to me, so paybacks are a bitch.
Yeah.
It's that karma thing. What comes around goes around.
Yeah, karma is a bitch.
Yeah, let's see. We got US 19 construction affecting Pasco County business. Yeah. Hello.
It's affecting a lot of businesses.
Dude, it's
They got-
affecting everything up and down that area.
Yeah.
Is it not ridiculous down there?
Yeah, they've got a lot, and they've got a lot of construction going on in a lot of places. They're trying to show that they're, created jobs.
Yeah, they're trying to spend all the money that Six Flags Corporation gave them before anybody figures out where it came from. Why do we need sidewalks from Pasco all the way up to North 19, bro?
Anymore with the drivers on the road, safety.
Well, main reason is they're trying to do Little Orlando around here. I'm telling you, you watch over the next couple of years, watch what happens. And when that
Once upon a time, Newport Richie was really supposed to be something.
It was something, wasn't it?
Nope. People came
Or
here.
was it Tarpon
people
Springs?
came there and whatever. Tarpon Springs.
Tarpon Springs was the happening
That's
spot.
the biggest
wasn't it?
thing close to Newport Richie now is Tarpon Springs.
Newport Richie, actually, for the longest time, I didn't know that Main Street was
what it was. And then when I went to the Cody River Bike Fest,
Right.
that was fucking killer over there, man. It was pretty damn cool. We went to this one bar. Holy shit, we got in so much trouble.
Yeah.
Right
But
on
you know
Main
what?
Street.
9 o'clock, the streets are dead.
Yes, I noticed that. You could drive down that road any day of the week too. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. 9 o'clock. That town is. I mean, yeah,
It's like dead. There's hardly even anybody walking on the street.
yeah. 9 o'clock. That's what you hear in that town. Is the crickets. You know what I'm saying? I know it probably
There's
reverbs back
probably
to the mic,
just a
but-
few minor scragglers to the bars until whatever,
Yeah.
because there are just 1 or 2 bars right through there. But
Well, I only know of the one. It's when you first come off of Main Street, you pass the first set of buildings, you go over the little bridge, right? And then it's right on the right-hand side on a corner street. But that corner street, if you make the left, that corner street goes right out to 19, straight out to 19. You know what I'm talking about? I'd have to show you. It's the only bar I know of there.
well, there's one that's been there forever, and it's
That's-
as soon
it's-
as you turn off at 19, it's before you go over the bridge. It's as soon as you pass by the first couple of buildings,
Then
there,
that's
it's
probably
on
the
the
same
left, and
one,
It's
yeah.
Jilly's Tavern,
Yeah, it's probably the same one.
and it's been there
My
forever.
fucking ears itching.
It's right before the river.
I think it's the same one then. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been there. So
Because they've redone the downtown, and they're trying to bring
yeah,
stuff back.
they're
to
trying
it,
to bring
but
the money back.
It at one time was supposed to be, the next Hollywood,
Mhm.
but
Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of cleaning up to get that shit cleaned up down there. I mean, you could drive down there any time of the day or night and see hookers driving all over maybe that particular area. But once you get past maybe Hudson Avenue right there. That's Hudson, isn't it? Hudson Avenue,
Hudson.
Bayonet Point area,
yeah.
Bayonet Point Hospital. Once you
Bayonet
get by
Point.
I
there,
was born there.
yeah. Once you get by there, you're a real
Oh, yeah.
real Florida
Bayonet
cracker.
Point Hospital,
Bayfront
Hudson
Medical
Avenue.
Bayfront Medical Center, yeah.
Yeah, that's right there at Hudson
That's
Avenue.
when that's not a nice area around there. I've talked to a few Newport Richie cops, and they've told me, yeah, it's that's not a very very good area.
Right through there, really?
Yeah,
Because that's right where Hudson Beach is. I mean, Hudson Beach is out to the west
Oh, no.
from there.
Yeah,
By a couple of miles. But
there's a lot of drugs and hookers that go up and down that area. I got a buddy of mine that can contest for that.
He knows where the hookers are.
He does.
Okay.
He does.
yeah, it could be now. I mean,
He doesn't do the drugs, but he does do the hookers.
They were having a problem with him in Port Richey, too. So
Yeah. Well, they probably all moved to Hudson. But, I remember they did this big, huge roundup. Put them all in jail. Speaking of Pasco, let's go click over to Pasco.
Yeah,
and see
they
what's
do
going
some
on.
stings every now and then.
Yeah, definitely. So we got the slideshow, we got that, we got this. There's a lot of nothing going on, guys. I got to be honest with you.
DOC fired 32 prison guards in misconduct for misconduct.
The Department of Corrections.
The Florida Department of Corrections is cleaning house. On Friday, they fired 32 prison guards at 4 different facilities. That included 3 at Franklin Correctional, where guards allegedly gassed a Tampa man, Randall Aparo, repeatedly and left him to die. Dale Laundrie represents the NAACP statewide. He thinks the firing are a step in the right direction, but not enough. Even though people incarcerated have been sentenced, they are still serving their time, but they should be treated with respect, he said.
Yeah, well, that's because the guards think they're, shit don't stink. And they
do.
treat, I got some audio on this ISIS in Syria, so let's see what we got here, guys. If I can. Alrighty, maybe I don't.
Breaking news, U.S. airstrikes pounding ISIS targets inside Syria for the first time.
Good. Come on, let's hear a boom.
A little bit of the sound of the situation. You're looking at brand new video as well. Just
We are, you're not.
Tomahawk
Haha.
missiles, that's what you're looking at right now, being launched from U.S.
I am.
troops at ISIS targets. The mission is clear: to degrade and destroy ISIS. The attacks described as intense with those Tomahawk missiles, as well as fighter jets and bombers. The targets were told as many as 20, mostly in the ISIS stronghold of Raqqa. That's a word you're going to be hearing a lot
Raqqa.
today. That's in northern Syria. And very important, This was not just the U.S. We did not go it alone, Brianna.
That's right. 5 Arab nations joined this campaign: Jordan, Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, Qatar, and the United Arab Emirates. And take a look at this new video of a separate U.S. strike against a network
Speaking
of
of which,
al-Qaeda
I'm going to
terrorists
put this video up right now
known as
on
the
Talk Shit.
Khorasan Group in Syria. Officials say they disrupted an imminent attack, that's what they're calling it, that was being plotted against the U.S. and Western interests.
Nice. That's freaking killer. I'm glad we're doing it, man. I'm glad we're taking action finally. Should have been a while ago, but that's just my opinion. It's like assholes, everybody's got one. Alrighty.
Fence jumper, a danger to Obama.
Oh, that dude that jumped the fence, yeah.
At the White House.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was actually a couple of weeks ago, wasn't it?
How much of a danger was he? I mean,
Yeah.
really,
He didn't get close.
He didn't get very far.
No. He didn't get far at all. You know what? And what cracks me up is the snipers that are on the roof of the White House. They could have took him out while he was on the fence. Tells you they're not doing a very good job. Because, listen, you got to remember, all right, there's snipers on the roof of the White House, and then all the surrounding buildings of the White House, they're stationed.
Yeah, but they
So-
don't really need to take him down. I mean,
Well, they have lethal and non-lethal
if
rounds.
They had
They have wax bullets that they could shoot you with. They have
if
pepper.
you hit a person in the right spot with a wax bullet, it's still going to hurt.
It's going to hurt.
still
You're damn
gonna-
right.
you
But
hit
it's
him in
better
the
than
right
getting
spot. You're still going to kill.
You know they
him.
were shooting people with wooden bullets in Ferguson?
Oh, wow.
Get hit in the head with a wooden bullet. Lights out, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The wax bullets are nothing. It's like getting hit with a paintball, dude.
I don't know. I've never been hit with a paintball.
They fucking hurt.
Oh, they do. They do hurt.
They hurt. We had a 20-man paintball team called the American Refugees. And Michelle's actually the only one on the team that got a trophy for good sportsmanlike conduct. Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, go figure, right? Not that anybody else on the team would get anything like that, but we were fucking animals, dude. We were animals. Our sponsor was Fat Cat's Paintball, I think, and she had a place in the industrial park, Airport Industrial Park, and Hernando County Sheriff showed up one day and they wanted to practice. Well, it took probably about 7 to 10 minutes. We chased them off the field. They packed up their shit and left. Yeah, they did their old hop, 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 and went from barricade to bunker, hunking down, telling everybody to go. As soon as the referee said go, my whole team, 20 of us, ran straight up to the front line and waited for those sorry, stupid sons of bitches to poke their heads out. The minute they did their hop, 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 popped them off. Bang, 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 one by one, knocked them right down till they got tired and realized they were not winning this. They're going up against a bunch of people that they've arrested in the past, and we are taking out revenge on them. They got the hint. They packed their shit up, left, never came back. Found a new paintball place to go to. I swear to you, true story, funny as hell. If Paulie was here, he'd tell you he was laughing his ass off. He was the loudest one, just mocking them as they're packing their shit up. Yeah, that's right. Hernando County Sheriff, that's right. American Refugees kicked your ass. I'm like, Paulie, shut up, please. Paulie, please, please. I don't want to go to jail today, please. Paulie, please. Yeah. It was quite amusing. Yeah. So yeah, it hurts, buddy.
Dude, they're leaving. Leave it at that.
Yeah, exactly, man. They're leaving. Just leave it at that. Exactly. The owner of Fat Cat's Paintball was very pissed off because Hernando County Sheriffs came there quite often, spent a lot of money.
Right. Yeah, I'm sure.
You know, we paid what she paid for the paint, and we got free air. You know what I'm saying? They paid full price for all the paintballs and had to pay for the air. So they lost a lot of money when we chased them out of there. Yeah. But, you know, we weren't about to be shown down. Yeah. They wanted to play their little tactics. We played ours. Anyway, what else do we have? You know, I'm switching from MSN, CNN, and Vice News, and I'll give you one guess what the headlines are.
Well, of course, what the headlines are.
On all of them. Every single
The
one.
war.
Yep. I bet you if I go to Bay News 9, what do you know?
Yeah, I've got Bay News 9 ones
Yep.
up, I think.
Because they want you to They want to scare you.
I changed it.
They
I
want
mean,
you
it
to
is
buy
scary.
into it. Well, that's the thing.
It is scary.
Yes, it's very scary, but they
yeah.
want you to buy into certain things. You know, there's certain propagandas going on that they want you to misdirect, and
Yeah.
It's a funky thing. Very funky thing. But what about weather today? What's the weather like, man? 72 degrees outside and 98% humidity.
I don't know if we're supposed to have, we were supposed to have a lot of rain yesterday. They kept saying there's rain in the Gulf, rain in the Gulf. And
oh, yeah?
We didn't get heavy rain here at all. From what it looked like to me, like it was going to really rain.
Yes, it did,
and
man.
It didn't.
Those clouds were rumbling. They were coming in. It was pretty shitty looking.
I think I might have heard thunder
Never once. Yeah, a few times I think we heard thunder, but that was about it. It didn't really do much.
So I don't know what the weather says today.
Yeah, so I put a link up for the broadcast on www.facebook.com/TalkShitTV show. You can also go to our webpage, which is our new website, which is www.talkshitradionetwork.com. And up there, you'll look at a link that says listen to Talk Shit Live and watch Talk Shit TV show, which once Clench Fist gets here, we'll go ahead and we'll get them cameras up and rolling, and yeah, it'll be all good. I did put that video up on the Facebook page of the bombers and that little clip that we played. I put that up there. So.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'll have to watch it later.
Yeah, we got in Israel, teens kidnapping suspect dead. In Israel, we shot down Syrian warplane. A scholar sentenced for separatism. What the hell? You know what? Hey, did you guys hear about the reporter that "fuck it, I quit"?
No. Yeah, the Alaskan.
Oh God,
yeah,
was
yeah,
that
yeah,
not
yeah.
the bomb?
Cool, yeah.
That is
Yes.
the shit right there. I'm gonna
Well,
try and play
I don't
it
want
for you.
this job anymore. This
Yeah.
job looks like it's
Yeah.
going to be cool.
She's fucking awesome, man.
And I saw it, and they actually started printing that.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Fuck
it, I quit.
Fuck it, I quit.
Yep.
Just those words too everywhere now.
It's on CNN. It says reporter F exclamation exclamation exclamation. Fuck it, I quit. It's pretty good. I'm gonna play the clip here. I'm just waiting for it to finish its commercials. But this is the clip of the reporter quitting.
Why just quit quietly when you can go on live TV and drop an
She's
F-bomb?
awesome.
Charlotte Green quit her job as a reporter at an Alaska TV station to become a marijuana activist.
Yeah.
And critics are asking, what was she smoking to leave like this?
And as for this job, well, not that I have a choice, but I quit.
The
You
F-bomb
go,
left
girl.
the anchor shell-shocked.
All right, we apologize.
Yeah, the other
for
one's
that.
like
We'll be right
which
back.
way do we go first? Which way do we go?
Pardon for us.
Pardon for us. Well, at least she didn't scream like Ron Burgundy's floor manager.
Go yourself, San Diego.
KTVA later tweeted, viewers, we sincerely apologize for the inappropriate language used by a KTVA reporter on the air. The employee has been terminated. Green was coming
she
out of the
didn't-
story.
no, she
ran
wasn't.
on the
She
Alaska
I think she quit.
Cannabis
Yeah.
Club.
I think she
She
quit,
said
guys.
right there, I quit.
Right?
Devoting
I don't think
all
you
her
got it. I
Fired.
don't.
That's not on a record.
Yeah, I don't think you guys got the chance.
How could
Right?
you be terminated?
I don't think you guys got the chance to fire her.
Have you ever been terminated? No.
Fuck it, I quit.
This job and shove it in spectacular fashion. None more spectacular than this.
Guys, what is this? Guys, all of you out right now.
Jared, I'm here to tell you that I'm quitting.
The hotel room service
That's
server
pretty cool.
brought a band along when he handed his boss his resignation. And who could forget flight attendant Stephen Slater, who got on the plane's PA to curse and quit, then inflated the emergency slide for his grand exit.
So she started like the bucket challenge for like quitting your job.
Rearranged the letters on the restaurant sign.
I quit, Adam.
Put a
Fuck you,
smiley
it said.
face after his F-bomb. And this guy walked into the break room with his boombox blasting.
What's a boombox?
I
A radio.
quit emblazoned on his
I
naked
know,
chest.
just kidding.
Lee Charlotte Green kept her clothes on. The reporter
It would have been
made
cooler
them
if she
off.
got naked and said, fuck it, I quit.
From your beer.
Happy to
What did
see
I
her
miss?
job in TV.
Boombox. I know what a
Oh.
boombox is. I'm that old.
I quit.
CNN.
Yo, that is so fucking cool, man. I love it. I'm gonna put this video up on the page. That is great. What did it just go to another fucking page video? What the fuck is that? It just automatically went to its own thing. All right, so we're gonna grab this link. I'm gonna put it up on the
They usually do.
Talk Shit page. Yeah, I love it, man. She's so cool. Fuck it, I quit on national TV.
Yeah. She's going to start the F challenge.
Yeah, the F-bomb challenge. The fuck it, I quit challenge. Chat is going crazy. You see this chat right here? We got Blake and Jay says, sorry I'm late at work. Good morning, guys. How are you out there? Yeah,
good morning.
We're just talking shit, yeah.
Good morning to anybody.
We were actually talking about the fuck it, I quit reporter, which is, she is my hero. I love that woman. I want to marry her. I want to love her. I want to kiss her. I want to sex her. That's from, oh my God, Miss Congeniality. The movie with Sandra Bullock. You want to love me. You want to hug me. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I think I saw that.
Yeah, oh, I love them movies, man. I didn't like the second one, but the first one was fucking hilarious. So we're about 5 minutes to our first break, and then once we come back, I do believe Clinchfest should be in the studio. Yes, I do believe they're at the front door.
Oh,
so,
how about that?
Yeah, and they're actually here now.
Oh.
What's up? There he is. What's going on, guys? What's going on? We are live here in the studio. We're going to take about 5 minutes. I'm going to put on some music. And actually, guess what music we're going to put on, guys? Just you can only imagine, right?
Oh, yeah, there's no way I even have to guess.
Yeah, right? Little Frank Sinatra. Gee, that sounds familiar, doesn't it, guys? All right, guys, we'll be right back. We got some Clinchfest on the air, and they'll be on the air in a minute.
Weight on our shoulders was made of
And we'll be right back with Clinch Fist.
Keeps repeating the purpose
studio. Going to introduce everybody, if I can hear. Can everybody hear me?
Yep.
All right,
I can
cool.
hear you.
Yeah?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I can hear me.
Yeah. You can hear you too. Well, that's always a good thing. Well, we have, and I'll bring the music down just a little bit. We have in the studio. Go ahead and introduce yourself, guys.
Hey, I'm Mike. I'm from Clench Fist. I am the drummer.
Nice.
And I'm Steve. I'm the singer of Clench Fist.
Awesome. Welcome to the studio, guys. I want to thank you guys for coming in. I had a whole sheet of questions and shit that I wanted to talk to you about, but it has not been sent to me yet. Where is our secretaries? What are they doing? I have to adjust my mic.
That's right.
Are they slacking this morning?
I think they are slacking this morning. Yeah. So what's up, guys? Let's. First thing I want to ask you, and I don't need the sheets to ask you guys that. What's it like, man? I mean, you guys started out as a local band, right? Tell me about Clench Fest.
The story?
Yes.
Well,
and in the meantime, I'll put the cameras up.
Yeah, we started back in here, Spring Hill, Florida, represent. We all graduated from Springstead High School. We just had a dream. Well, I started back in like 97, 98. I was a junior, becoming a senior, and a bunch of kids were in the neighborhood saying, we got these punk rock shows, man. Spring Hill, there's nothing to do. Come check it out. And I wound up going to a show. And as I was in the crowd, I seen all these kids, in a local neighborhood where nothing really goes on. You just see this big music, just all these kids come together with music, and it just attracted me so much. And back in the day, we were hockey players coming from New York,
Oh yeah, street hockey, right?
Oh yeah,
Ice.
Buddy. Ice, competitive. And
yeah,
then, we were serious. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm a Long Islander too, so yeah.
Yeah, you know how that goes.
Yeah, oh yeah, St. John of God, all of that kind of stuff. Yeah.
So we, it just hit me. I'm just like, man, I want to do this. I was about 17 years old. I fell in love with it. My cousin Mike here, when I was a kid in New York, he used to play drums with his friends all the time, and I remember that being a kid.
Mm-hmm.
We've always hockey music. That was our thing, And then kind of called him up one time and got him a drum set, and he thought it was crazy at the time, right? Yeah, I remember the phone call too. I was driving. I remember the little StarTech.
So you didn't think it was for real. You just thought he was some crazy kid with an idea.
Well, yeah, he asked me, and he's like, I'm going to get a band together. I want you to play drums. I'm like, I don't play drums, man. I used to fool around back in the day. But I guess some other kid had a drum set, and I guess he left it at Steve's house, so I took it.
No shit.
And that's how it started. Stole it.
That's the end of that, huh? So from there, what? I mean, you guys just started playing local gigs, or?
Yeah, we just, the parents, my brother is our bass player.
Mm-hmm.
So me, him, and the bass player related. Then.
So it's all family, mostly.
Yeah, now,
Nice.
Now we've made some changes in the past from members, we lost a couple due to drugs, alcohol, the common story of the bands, But we made some changes. We had to build an all-star team, and we just started playing locally. The little skater rink over here, Suncoast Skater Rink at the time.
Yep.
I used to pack it with these kids, back then, now the kids are in their 20s,
Yeah. Well, they're 40s.
They have kids now, yeah. But just started playing and working the system. We started getting gigs. Friends of ours started realizing who we were. We actually won a Battle of Bands at Springstead at the time.
Nice.
It was the first Battle of Bands they've had, and we knew the music instructors from the school, and they invited us, and we happened to win.
That's
awesome.
awesome.
When we won, we were like, wow, we really want to do this,
Yeah.
And then as the years went on, we played, and we wound up getting the last Livestock, which was really awesome. That was an accomplishment.
You guys went to Livestock, huh?
The very last one we played the big stage. Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Any plans for some rock fests from 98 Rock or anything like that? Or?
We kind of over the years, from 06 to 09, we were working with them a lot, and then they've made some changes with the program directors and stuff.
Yeah.
And then we took kind of a couple of years off to write the new record, made some changes, and now we're going to be coming back out with some new stuff. Yeah.
Which I had right there in my hand, but I guess I brought it out there. Holly, would you run out there and grab me a shirt, the album, and the hat? I want to show everybody. The cameras are up, everyone, and I'm going to put the link on Facebook.com/TalkShitTV show, and you'll be able to see
Clinch Fist live in the studio with us. So if you check that out, hell yeah. So that's really awesome, man. What I guess really what drove me to you guys was the fact that you're a local band from Spring Hill. And it's a success story, you know what I mean? It's not just like you said, you know, the normal dream to where, you know, they start a band, you know, you start a band and then you play for garages and, you know, people like that. Real quick, I want to put up the hat. Let me switch camera, make sure I got the right camera here. So that's the hat. And then we got the album. The album cover is Clinch Fist. 2012. Sorry, my eyes are bad. That's the album cover. I don't know if you guys can see that real good.
Yeah, Mayan art.
I'll do this.
There you go.
There we go.
It was ghostly.
Yeah, I never said I was good at this. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit going on here.
That's actually the old album that came out in 06.
Oh, yeah?
We're finishing up our new album now.
Cool.
Cool. One song you played, Confession, that's the first single.
I love that song. That was the one I believe that you sent me the two of. Yeah, that was, I've been playing the shit out of it every chance I get.
Yeah.
You know, we don't have too much shit to play in between when we take breaks, so. Excuse me. So, all right, so let me get back to where I was. Moving on, like, local clubs and stuff like that. You played the shit out of local clubs, I would assume.
Yeah.
And around here in Spring Hill, we know how that goes. Yeah. So obviously, you had to move on from Spring Hill in order to make something of the band.
Yeah, Tampa was huge for us.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole Tampa Bay area, everywhere we go, even now to this day, we'll go out Tampa. Oh, Clinch, yeah, I know, I've heard you guys, yeah. It just spread so much.
Yeah, that was one thing that was amazing.
I've heard the name Clinch now for a while.
Yes. Yeah. So many people know you, and I'm like, yeah, I know them guys. Man, I used to buy my phone shit from Steve up at AT&T. Yeah.
Everybody, yeah.
Yeah, isn't that hilarious, bro? Yeah. When you bump into people, they're like, I know you. Didn't you used to work? You're like, yeah, it was me. It was me.
No, that job really helped me.
Yeah?
Yeah, because everybody who had AT&T in the Spring Hill area, I'd promote the band.
That's true,
Double dip, man.
Yeah, buddy.
Double dip.
Hey, listen, you got to do what you got to do, man. That's the beautiful thing about it. Yep. We take every chance we can to double dip, so to speak.
Gotta do it today. You're an American.
Yeah, exactly. So, where have you guys been really touring? I mean, as far as, is it just been here in Florida, or are you guys traveling and doing the big deal?
Yeah, we were playing out for a while. We went to like Nashville. We played in Georgia. You know, like I said, around 2009 we stopped traveling for a while because we were opening up for some big bands. We had, we got some offers to open up and promote, and we get in front of like these big crowds, and play.
Yeah.
And then with that record that you have there, we took it to that's how far we got with it. We did have some offers and some record deals that we actually turned down because a lot of the industry was just like, we'll give you all this money, but we knew we had to pay all that back, and that's what people don't realize.
Yeah, and I mean, that's got to be the real confusing part, not knowing who to trust.
Yeah.
And people just wanting to throw money at you, and it's very tempting, isn't it?
Well, even management. We've had we went through about 3 or 4 management companies, people, and paid all this money, and they said they were going to help us, and they only take us so far, and we've always wound up being back to us.
Yeah.
Really. So now we keep it internal.
Their only interest was their fucking pocket, what they can make.
And look at me, I'm a rock star.
Right.
Shit.
It's unfortunate that people prey on other people like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of crazy people in this industry, in the music industry, and it's the stuff that you only think you'd see on TV or in the movie.
But it's the real deal.
But it's real, and they're psycho. I mean, it's either they're they just want money, or they just they get caught up in the fame. Or I guess not really fame, but everyone wants to be a rock star, and I think that's the wrong way of going about life.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's got to be you got to have more than just that. Obviously, you guys have careers, or is this now all you do?
No, I actually own my own business.
Okay, cool.
Which is cool.
Plug it away, brother.
We own iDroid Repairs and Products. We fix all electronics, tablets, phones. Spring Hill, Florida represent.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, the people local.
Send me a link later. I'll
Yeah.
put that up on our website.
Yes.
We'll give you a backlink and all
Thank
that
you.
kind of shit. Definitely, yeah.
Bless
Well,
your
it's,
heart.
we're all about we're the local radio station. You guys are our local band, so we're all about promoting the shit out of you guys.
Thank you.
I'm still trying to find that paperwork with the questions, but I don't find it. I don't know what she did with it. I don't know if she mailed it to me or what. So, in my email. Oh, okay. So no wonder why I can't find it.
She emailed it to you.
Yeah, well, of course. I'm looking in the wrong email and everything too. I'm looking. I got like 8 email addresses. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking in the wrong one. So
really, they told us how long they've been together. I mean, since high school.
Yeah,
1998.
That's
Right,
awesome, man. 98.
98.
And it's already 14. That's quite some time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been through a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, this new record now we have a lot of production going on, and we're actually paying for everything ourselves, and we're doing it ourselves.
You got a production company that you're going through and everything?
Well, what it is just it's really true what they say. It's all who you know, and because really our friends that are working on the record now, they've been they're in the industry, and we're sending it off. Like our new single coming out called "Divide the Mercy."
Mm-hmm.
We actually had some hookup in Orlando, took it out there, get it mastered from these guys, big executives.
Nice,
So
very
pretty
nice. Yeah, that
Who
is
does
pretty
a lot
neat.
of your songwriting? Who writes?
That was
a lot of the songs.
All of us, really.
Oh, so you all do the writing?
Yeah, me and we have the chemistry because we're family, like the 3 guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, all of us, we sit in a room at my house. I got a studio, a little small studio. Then we take it to the big studio and record and stuff. Yeah.
Nice. That's pretty
Mhm,
awesome.
mhm.
All right, so I got a bunch of crazy questions.
Yeah.
All right, and then we got a bunch of serious questions and everything like that. So I'm going to go right into the regular questions. First one is what type of band are you? What style of music would you classify it?
I don't know. Everyone wants to be in a certain genre.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just too narrow. I just say hard rock.
Okay.
Some people say metal, some people say rock, and everyone wants a certain genre. I was like, this is the problem with rock music today.
Yeah.
It's just too many subgenres.
I think that's just the
yeah.
industry, period. Yeah, because you got this kind of rap, you got this kind of rock, you got this kind of music, that kind of music, this, that, the other thing. By the time you're all done, your head's spinning and you don't know what the fuck you're listening to anymore.
Yeah, so I just say hard rock.
Yeah,
so,
hard rock.
Melodic rock, whatever the hell you want to call it.
Yeah, whatever. It's up to you guys, really. We know what we're playing, they say.
Mafia rock.
Yeah. I remember going to a show that you guys put on locally long time ago when I first met you through Clay and Matt Flora and all of them guys. And it was a local show. That was the first time I ever heard you guys. Good morning, sweetheart. My daughter's in the studio. School time? Love you, baby. Have a good day. Don't beat nobody up. She's a gangster like a daddy. All right, so we got the history of the band. We know how that went. All right, so musical influences. Who's your musical? Who do you say has influenced you musically? The most.
Like for me, it's such a wide variety, and not necessarily rock. I mean, when I was a kid, I started listening to early rap music, like Run DMC.
I think we all did.
And,
Oh yeah, Cool Mo D and LL Cool J,
Beastie Boys.
Yeah.
Living in New York.
Yeah, growing up, listening to Hot 97 and stuff
Yeah.
like that. I
Yeah.
hated rock music actually. When I was like 11, 12
If
years
you
old.
listened to rock music back then, you didn't get the kind of girls you were looking for because you had to listen to the club music. Otherwise, yeah. Anyway, moving right along.
Well, one summer I was watching MTV and the "Pour Some Sugar on Me" video came on from Def Leppard.
Yeah.
And that totally changed my life.
That was
for some
it, huh?
reason. For some reason, I just hooked on it. Drummer had one friggin' arm, and I started learning how to play drums with one arm.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's badass, dude. And I can picture you sitting there like this somehow, just beating on the drums and shit.
Well, yeah, I'm lefty, so it's just it's.
Oh, so you're all
I'm a lefty
backwards
drummer,
then.
yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
And
yeah.
then Steve's 4 years younger than me, so I got him into that. And then a cousin of ours, Joey, who lived with us, he was big into rap music. And then I got into the rock music, growing up as a teenager, you switch all this stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And then I got into the hair band, and then the metal, and so
I think everybody at one point was listening to hair bands. I still do. I can't get away from it.
Yeah, I mean, they're the only rock genres that sold out arenas in like 15 minutes, and then added a second show the next day.
I just can't tolerate Kiss anymore. I used to love Kiss, but they're so damn commercialized now, dude. These guys are, they're desperate for money playing with a football team. Not that they're desperate for money, but they're at the point where they're just reaching for shit now.
Yeah, they're just milking everything.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, if you had a fucking empire like that, buddy, you'd be...
Well, if you're that age, too, I mean, I would milk it, too.
Shit, yeah.
That's my retirement.
Gene Simmons, man, he's
taking care of my family.
What's funny is an ex-Jewish school teacher. That's the best part about it. So what about you, Steve? Who's your...
I kind of got the same story. I mean, I kind of used to steal his CDs, so... when I was a kid, but my dad was really into Black Sabbath, Pink Floyd. Those CDs were laying around the house, you know, and then, like he said, our cousins would have rap, and I'd listen to both, and then just grew with it. And then growing up, being a teenager, Korn and Deftones and, Limp Bizkit came out. I was like, wow, let's rap rockets together. And everything kind of influenced me, but I always was touched by it. But in my 20s, it'd be weird with Frank Sinatra. I know that sounds crazy, but...
Yo, I'm a Johnny Cash man, so, I love Johnny Cash.
And I kind of use that as a show, too, a comedy and rock. I like to do that together. It's awesome,
Yeah, well, it makes for more than just sitting around listening to music, I think. I think it's more interesting if you interact with the fans, talk to them, fuck with them a little, shit like that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Definitely. Yeah, the last concert I went to, it was just play, scream, goodbye. Thank you very much. See you later, bye. Which was actually Kiss and Def Leppard. So, which I'll never, ever, ever do again. Not that the concert sucked. It has nothing to do with that. But I'll never do an open outside arena again because the weather was fucking murderless, dude. I sweat my nuts off. And we figured out, let's save a couple bucks and buy seats on the grass. No.
Nope.
Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why...
Amphitheater?
Done that. I think that's one of the reasons why we pushed back our show here, Rock the Block.
Yeah.
We used to have it in August, the first two.
Horrible.
And it was a great turnout. I mean, we had over 1,000 people, but it's just so damn hot, and you have to start late because the bands will die out there if we start at like 3, 4 o'clock.
I can't imagine that's good for the equipment. Dripping sweat all over it, your guitars. I mean, I
they
can't
take
imagine.
A beat, and they do take a beat, but electricity.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
It rained last year because you know how we get the Florida rain. It comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, and like a wall too.
Yeah, it was fun times last year.
It just shows up.
It was nice. It was hot, and all of a sudden this big dark cloud came, and
she's over there shaking her head like,
we had about 20 vendors, and they had their tents all lined up on the side. All of a sudden, like this freaking tsunami came, and it just blew away. Everyone's struggling, hanging on to their lives and stuff. It was crazy.
That's funny as hell, dude. That would suck. I gotta say, I'd be crying.
They all paid too. They all sponsored the show.
Oh shit!
So then everybody was looking at us and
like, "Hey, God, what are you gonna do? Act of nature. You guys are gonna have to put that in the contract, man. We're not responsible for an act of nature."
We started a little late. The lights got zapped, got fried, so we only had 2 spotlights on the stage.
What's the worst situation you've had on stage?
I say we played Livestock 2006. The last one, but the year before we played the big stage, we played out in the campgrounds.
Oh no!
To promote the band. And my worst experience was this dude got knocked out, started bleeding all over himself, and he tried to like grab me when I was singing. So my manager came over and clocked him in the face, and then he was just like, "The blood, man! Don't touch the blood."
Yeah, enough said, dude. That would gross me out.
That was a moment.
Yeah, that would be a moment. What about you? Well, you're hiding behind the drums, so.
Yeah, I mean, every night's tough for me because I'm getting blared on by the lights and sweating my ass off. It's always hot.
Yo, people don't realize it.
No, it's especially drumming. I mean,
because you're moving,
flaring your freaking limbs around and stuff. And
I tried playing drums once.
You got the lights right behind you. It's just like boom.
Yeah, that's got to be sick.
Sweat.
Yep.
That's got to be sick. People go to hug me after the show. Good go, great show, great. And they look at my shirt like, whoa. They do like a 3-inch distance. Like an air hug.
They do one of those, right? Yeah, hey, how you doing? That's too much, man. Let's see. Let's move on to some more questions. What do you got, bro? You got any questions for him?
No, they're all wrote down over there now.
Oh, sorry.
They're all wrote down.
Sucks for you.
In one place.
All right, so let's. This one's a good one. How about what are your long-term goals?
Well, the
World
music,
domination.
yeah, man, pretty much that's what it feels like. I mean, what the world's going through right now, we're all feeling it.
Yeah.
And, you watch the news, pretty much what you guys talk about all the time. I listen to the radio station. I hear what you guys say. Yeah,
Cool.
oh, yeah, we listen
Awesome.
in the morning. And,
yeah, we talk some shit now.
yeah, we just watched something last night on the Bush family and the Rothschilds, and starting to all make sense now.
Don't get me started with that
And,
shit. I'll go on one of them tyrannical rants that I get on, and nobody will know what the hell's going on then.
I do that on dates, and I wind up, they never call me again.
So basically
I get all
what
political.
you're telling me is you're still single.
Yep.
All righty, so
Single
we
and
might.
proud.
So here we go. I think it's time to play the dating game.
Just don't talk about politics.
Yeah, no politics. Look, everybody's on camera. If you want to see what he looks like, you look right over there. You got to lean in a little. Yeah, I got to put the other wide angle lens on the camera behind me. But yeah, yeah, that you definitely that's not a good thing to do on a date. Talk politics and ex-girlfriends.
No, unless
Doesn't
she's
go well.
like a political major or something.
Right.
Then
Yes. Or
maybe I need to find a political major or something.
Now you're talking, bro. See, now you got ideas. So long term, I mean, obviously, you guys want to be like, any other band out there that makes it. Not any other band, but the stereotypical, rock band that you want to.
We got a message.
You want to make it your career.
Yeah, we want to make it a career. We got a good message behind it. I mean, the words make a lot of sense. This new record is pretty much what we've been feeling financially. With just even our family, going through things, seeing what our parents are going through now, and how it sucks.
Well, let's talk about the new album.
Yeah,
Definitely. What's the inspiration for it?
I'll give you. We got this song that we're probably going to release in a couple months called "Our Reason."
Okay.
And it's very inspiring. It's just the whole song talks about just being yourself and what we're all here for, and why we do what we do, and how we inspire people, just individually, even through conversation. It's amazing.
Nice.
You have anything to say about that too? It's pretty much it.
Well, it's I don't want to say like spiritual, because then people get into the religious thing.
Yeah, no.
And we've been dubbed that before, like a Christian band, and we're not.
It doesn't sound like it. I don't hear you.
We're more
preaching like that or anything.
Well,
in the song,
we don't really talk negative about stuff.
Right.
And we always talk about the problems, and what's going on, but we always talk about the solution.
Yeah,
and not saying, hey, let's just get drunk and party and snort coke.
So, okay. So it's not kill your mother, eat your brother, or party till you drop and puke and all of that. The music has a significant message.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, some of our songs, like our old song, Download, we had someone email us a long time ago from, I think, Atlanta. They were originally from here, but it was really heartfelt. I wish we would have saved that email and, printed it out. But he was talking about committing suicide because his girlfriend cheated on him with his best friend, and she got pregnant. It was like a, Jerry Springer episode. And then he was thinking about killing himself, and he kept listening to our song Download over and over again, and it just gave him that energy and that, that good, positive anger to be like, you know what, screw you. I'm moving forward.
Yeah.
Good vitamins.
I'm going to have to listen to it now. I need some good vitamins.
Yeah, guys hit me up. Trying to lose weight, man. I've been jogging, listening to your stuff, man.
Nice.
It's very positive. And
Nice.
Well,
That's good.
I think it was when we opened up the Seven Dust here in Tampa. We had a kid come up to us, and he hasn't seen us in a while. Same thing with him. He was bad into pills, and he kept listening to the 2012 album, and it just inspired him to keep going and quit. And so he stopped pills. He stopped doing drugs, and it was pretty cool that, and it feels good. I really don't care about any fame or being popular or anything like that, but it's just as a human to help, pay it forward and help others,
That's got to be a rewarding feeling when you hear things
Absolutely.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Changes your life.
Yeah, to know that, you actually, you sent out a message and the message was received. You know what I'm saying? I can only hope that, in the future, this radio station and our broadcast, that,
we can feel that because that's awesome. That's really cool. That's got to be really inspiring too.
Yeah, it changes. You know, and it's so funny because you meet these guys, and every single person that's interacted with always says they're a bunch of good guys, man. Yeah. Bunch of real guys, you know.
Yep.
And then we look at these kids now, they dress up, you know, because we were kids too back in the day. We understand that. But with the way the times are right now, there's no time to do that anymore. I mean, look at these kids in other countries, man. They're ready to go to war.
I know. We were just talking about that this morning. We got fucking kids putting holes in their faces so you can see what they're eating, and you know what I'm saying? I mean,
yeah.
is that not ridiculous? You know,
3 boobs.
Yeah, what the fuck is that, dude? I mean, really?
Futurama.
She was
exactly what it is, man. Fucking cartoons.
What was that movie? Oh God!
Total Recall.
Total Recall. I just said it. Yeah, that's all I thought about. Yeah, she thinks she had problems with dudes checking out her tits then. She only had 2. Now she got 3.
Well, that's the whole point for her to do it. She wanted to grab the attention of MTV. Like, it's because she wants fame. And she wants to.
I'm sure there's a club in Tampa. There's a strip club in Tampa that'll say, "Yep, we're MTV right here. Come on in and work."
Yeah.
You know, you get 3 times the amount of tips.
Yep.
She's got 2 slots now.
Yeah, right.
Put the money in.
See, and that would be the perfect example for me. Yeah, how do you do that? I mean, what do? You know, you alternate each side of the center tit. Anyway, I'm a Twinkie thrower, so she would definitely get Twinkies thrown at her. Yeah.
Didn't you do that one?
Yeah, I did that once on the show, bro.
Oh, hell yeah, bro.
The best feeling in the world.
Fucking A, right, man. You know, and the most humiliating thing is you got to sit all the way in the back of the place and throw it all the way across. And you got to open it. You can't just throw it package and all. You got to open the Twinkie and fling it at them. You know what I mean? Yeah, you tend to get kicked out of places when you do that. I'm not recommending it. So there's not too many bars that I can go to. They search me for Twinkies. Most guys get searched for guns and drugs. I get searched for Twinkies. All right, so we went over who writes the songs. We know that you guys, it's all like a joined thing, which is really cool. Mm-hmm. And what I think, and something that I didn't know, is that the band is pretty much family. You guys are family, you know what I mean? Except for the one guitar player, and his name is
Eric
Park. Okay,
yeah,
so Eric is the only one that's
he's a new guy, actually. He
really?
Yeah, he joined us about 3 years ago. We originally started as a 5-piece band.
I saw that. Yes.
Yeah, when we first started, and then we lost some members, like I said. A couple guys we went to school with, and then we were a 4-piece band with our success with that record.
This one right here, which is 2012.
2012. Yep. We had Greg Cooper. He was the old guitar player on that record. Just life hit him. You know what I'm saying? Got kids. You know, reality hits.
This has got to be an awesome feeling right here.
It is.
This has got to be an awesome feeling. Looking at your own album. Yeah. I mean, that, to me, that's awesome. I think that's badass. Yeah, absolutely. Anybody
can work it.
Yeah,
but it's rewarding.
Yes. You know, anybody can do what I do what you do, but this right here, once you get to this level here and you're where you guys are, it's got to be completely different.
That's why there's new ones taken. It took us about 3 years just to get this one out.
Really? It's been that long?
Experience and
shit.
Yeah, well,
writing and
a lot of things happen in between guitar players, personal things with them, and and band members in general. But now we're pretty solid. I think the past few months, 5 or 6 months, have been flowing really well.
Yeah.
As far as recording and getting it out there, and everyone's been busting our chops about when you get a new album out, when we're going to hear some new music, and I don't blame them because they've been waiting forever.
Yeah.
But now it's we released one single back in March. Yeah, and then Divide the Mercy, and then the rest of the album.
Online is amazing now.
Yeah.
Just videos, YouTube, everybody's all.
Oh yeah.
I really don't see a need for a record label if you're making connections, if you're networking with the right people.
Social media is very powerful these days.
Yeah, and learning how to market online.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that there's a lot of resources out there. I mean, as far as shooting a video, you can make a nice low budget video. The technology today, you can't tell the difference.
With an iPhone. You got a green screen and a lens, you can make a freaking slamming video with an iPhone. You know what I mean?
Well, same thing as recording. I mean. I don't know how a lot of these big studios are still in business because the technology caught up, and I mean, you can record from home and it sound like you were at a multi-million-dollar studio if you know what you're doing and if you have the right plugins.
Right. That's the thing with this.
with this setup
Yeah,
here.
exactly,
You know,
yeah.
same thing. It's an internet-based radio. I did the research. I got the right boards. You know what I'm saying? I let me tell you something. I knew nothing about this thing when I turned it on. I sat here going, "Alrighty then, how does this work?" You know, knew nothing about it.
That's how we are.
Oh, horrible, bro. Horrible.
Same feeling.
Yeah. And then when I finally figured out how to get everything up and running, then it was a matter of figuring out how to get it up and running. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, the internet, man, we were simulcasted on all of those channels. We had FM and AM channels. We got more on the internet. You know, and I could be myself now. You know, I could fucking sit here and fuck this and fuck that, and I don't got to worry about what anybody says to me. You know what I'm saying? And the audience is just like you said, social media, the internet. You know, what do you got? You got SoundCloud, you got YouTube, you got Stitcher, you got World TV. I mean, there's so many places where you guys can get your material out there. It's almost really no need to hire a big studio and spend all that money anymore. You know what I mean?
No, and it's. I mean, you look at the music industry today. I mean, you look at. I mean, when's the last new rock band you heard on the radio?
That's true.
Everything's old music, and once in a while you hear a new band, but it's all cookie cutting now.
And they're few and far between. They don't make it. They don't make it long.
No.
You got a lot of those one-hit wonders out there.
Well, it's because the label is pushing them to do cookie cutting stuff.
Yeah.
You know, commercialized, and they do 1-2 albums and they're out. You know, they don't fund them anymore like they used to. There's no artist development anymore. You basically on your own. Even when you're getting signed to a label, they want you to fund your own album, the first album. And
really, I didn't know that.
Yeah. They really don't. It's not like you're getting a check for like $500,000 or anything. It's not like that anymore.
They don't just throw money at you and say, "You guys are rich and famous. We're going to promote you."
It's not
it doesn't
the
work
80s
like
or
that.
90s.
Well, they do if you're Illuminati, you know.
Well, of course, certainly.
I flew to Phoenix, Arizona, okay, to get us a record deal. Okay, this was probably like a couple years ago back, and one of my friends was out there was introducing me to people, and he actually sat down with me and he said, you know, because I'm a very spiritual guy. I mean, I put it in my music and my, you know, metaphorically, you know.
Right.
And he's like, you're a very spiritual guy, you know, you believe in God, which, you know, that's my thing. You know, I don't push it on nobody. But he's like, you know, if you were not like that, you'd probably get a deal like that. And I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, well, a lot of people in this industry, man, they're not who you think it was. And this was years ago.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, well, what is he talking about, you know? And
made you think, right?
Yeah, and he introduced me to Dave Ellison, which was the bass player of Megadeth. And I sat down with him at a Starbucks, which was crazy.
That's got to be wicked.
Yeah, it was awesome, bro. It was like a dream come true. I'm sitting with all these people, and then Dave Ellison was like, more knowledge. He was like, so what is it? What do you got for me? I said, well, I got this band here from Tampa. You know, I'm trying to get started. And he's like, well, what do you want me to sign you? I was like, no. It was like, you know, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm young. I don't know.
That's one of those. Okay.
Yeah, but he straight up told her. He's like, look, man. He's like, the way technology is now, everybody's doing it on their own. Do it on your own.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that's the way to go. He's like, but the way the kids are these days, and how everybody's doing it on themselves, and it's all. You have your own fan base, and you build your own thing, and that's how people are making the most money out of it too.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, one thing that I see, and I can see it just in your eyes, the way you guys talk about the band, the pride.
Yeah.
Okay? There's no sellout, no corporate sellout going on. You guys, when you do make your first million, okay, you could sit back and say, we did it ourselves. We didn't have anybody's help. Nobody gave us nothing. We busted our ass to get where we're at. Unlike a lot of bands and a lot of other shows, whatever, you know what I mean? That's one thing that I could see in your faces when you talk about it, the pride that you have for what you're doing, and that's awesome, and I commend you for it. It's awesome.
Thank you.
Definitely.
A lot of work.
Yeah, I'm sure it is, over a long period of time, guys. Yeah, and for those kids that are out there listening, you think it happens overnight, here's living proof. It don't happen overnight. This is as real as it gets, peeps.
No, there's a lot of bands, and there are a lot of good bands that are coming up out there, especially in Spring Hill. A lot of talent.
Yeah.
But some of these bands, you know, the attitudes is, you know, they think they're going to be famous and hanging out in their garage and stuff. And it's like, you have to go out, even get out of the state, you know. A lot of it.
YouTube's not going to do it alone.
No, it will help. It will help with the marketing. And then when you go out, I mean, you can target audience, in certain cities and stuff like that. But you have to get at Florida, and even talking with these national acts that come through that we open up for, the main thing to get, because you're not going to get paid by your talent alone, by your fee. You have to sell merchandise, which is going to support what you're doing, and you're not going to get rich, but it's going to support, your recording, your travel money, your gas, your van, everything like
all
that.
All the incidentals, yeah.
But they said Florida is like one of the worst, and it is for merchandise.
Yeah.
No one really buys anything. You have to go out of state.
Don't I know it?
We
drink. Yeah. They'd rather smoke meth and drink beers.
Yeah. Vacation.
Yeah. I mean, I talked to the merch guy from
Less Than Jake.
Less Than Jake,
Less
yeah.
Than Jake, yeah.
And he said they went through when they toured up to Canada. They were making a few grand a night just in merch, and then they came down. They were playing in Newport Richie. He's like, we made maybe a couple of $100. I was like, welcome to Florida.
Yeah, enough said. Well, and that just goes to show you that's why when you go to a concert, a shirt like yours here is $25-$30 because that's really, that's how you guys make your money. Absolutely, I can definitely, I can relate to that doing this what we do because we got the talk shit gear out there and it ain't easy to sell it down here. That's for damn sure. And like you said, I'm sure if I went to New York and saw it talking to people about talk shit radio, I'd sell so much shit it wouldn't be, it'd be ridiculous. Down here, people are like, oh, yeah, that's that radio station. Yeah, one of them in there internet radio stations. Oh, shit. All right, so that, right on to the next question. Promoting the band and the shows. You guys do it all yourself, obviously, and through social media.
Yeah, we have internal, we call it fist mob management. We want to do it because our fans, the fans are amazing, man. I mean, especially, they're spread out now, it's pretty ridiculous. But online, people just hitting us up, giving us questions. We ask them to spread the love, man. They're downloading our songs. We got fans in Russia. We got fans in Sweden.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's badass.
I think our second most streaming is Sweden.
Yeah, Sweden.
Besides the United States.
Nice.
We're trying to get Europe. Is probably once this record's finished, we're going to be pumping, try to get out.
Let me know when you guys are ready because I got to contact a buddy of mine. Nice. Who's got contacts over in Europe.
Nice. Yeah.
So, and you probably know him. We'll talk about it once we get off air. Cool. You probably know him. And I'm sure he'd be interested to introduce you. His show name is Henry the Hitman. So you can just imagine. Nice. Yeah, you can just imagine the type of person he is.
Love to meet him.
Now, let me ask you this. Describe your show to me musically and visually. Is it spectacular, or you guys just get out there and play the music and go home?
It's power. It's like people... when they just feel this burst of energy, and I'm very passionate about my my lyrics and stuff, and especially being a front man, it's real hard to you don't want to get tomatoes thrown at you all the time. So I always get that stress. It's like what kind of crowd am I working with tonight? But I'm always myself, and you get this. I know a lot of times you feel like you're not yourself, but just this light of energy. It's just people, and the people relate to it.
And you feed off of that, obviously.
Yeah, and then you just our live show, and it's all about the music, and it's about making people feel good, not beat each other up. I know the mosh pit sometimes gets crazy, but I always calm it down.
Yeah?
I got hey, calm down, help your man up real quick.
That's cool.
Yeah,
that's cool.
They're peaceful moshes.
Yeah. Last mosh
what is a peaceful mosh?
Last mosh pit I went, I ran. Last time I was, and it was actually, what the hell was the name of the club in Sayville on Main Street? Jesus Christ, I can't think of the name of it now.
I wouldn't know.
No, you wouldn't know. It's in Sayville, or East, one of the two. I can't even fucking remember where it was, but it was a headbangers club. And, God, Kathy would know. I wish she was on. Anyway, that was the first mosh pit I ever experienced. Found myself in a situation where I didn't want to be in and ran. So, I stay away from that kind of shit now. But, so that's pretty cool, man. Now, let me ask you this. Stage fright. Ever?
Yeah, when my first big crowd, 13,000 people.
Holy shit.
I almost threw up.
Really?
Shit myself, everything. Yeah. It was like I was on the backstage, and these guys were like, what's the matter?
You laughing at him, breaking his balls?
No, I was nervous, too.
Yeah. What are you nervous about? You get to sit in the back. Nobody can see you. Can hide behind the drums.
Yeah, but all I got to do is drop a drumstick in front of everyone.
Oh, yeah, that's it then. Yeah,
fuck.
You'll be playing the one-arm drums then, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hope you got callous fingertips. That's got to hurt.
It happens every show, though. You get some kind of gut feeling, like, oh, my gosh.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, there's got to be some some bit of anxiety from show to show.
I always
you
walk
can't just
around-
walk out there and be like, and
Nah,
not
yeah.
feel anything. You know?
The bigger the show, the more you get the anxiety. I mean, like the livestock show, what he was talking about,
Mhm.
referring to. That was our first big show, and yeah, that's
why.
That was like, sweating.
13,000 people, dude.
Yeah, that was nuts.
And then
I'm getting sweaty thinking about it. My
now
palms
you're
are
telling
sweating.
them. Now you're telling them the numbers.
Yeah.
Well, Jesse Cage introduced us and from Nenny Rock, and then Steve came out, and then he was like quiet. It was like the longest 3 seconds ever. I'm like, say something.
Do
He's
something.
like, how many of y'all pay your
I said,
bills?
how many of y'all pay your bill? Everybody raised their hand.
I was like,
that was
oh.
easy. I can do this.
You were relaxed after that, right?
I think once the first song started, I think we got into our comfort zone.
Yeah.
And it's just feeding the energy with that many people. I tell everyone I have like an out of body experience.
Yeah.
I just went numb. I was just my limbs were moving, but I was just looking around.
The
like,
brain
wow.
wasn't registering, right? Yeah.
I feel like I was watching myself.
I know how it was here, the first show I was on the radio station, and Michelle will tell you, I was gagging in the bathroom, and there's nobody here staring at me except for who's here. So when you say walk, man, I've always wanted to be a singer, but that would end my career right there. The minute I walked out on the stage and all those people, I mean, they say you have to, pretend that they're all naked and, see them. That's a lot of imagining, and some of those people is just like, oh, yeah, I'm definitely leaving. Yeah, no, don't want to see that naked.
I've always had a thing, too, like, when I grab that mic, like, I just recently, was a guest in a song, and I was singing with my friend's band, and, they played their whole set, and I came in, like, second to last song, but then right when I grabbed that mic, man, I just the way I was taught growing up, I just grab it, start singing, everybody's like, man, right when you touch that mic, man, you're singing, man, you could hear it, because a lot of guys are scared.
Yeah.
They won't take the mic, and me, I'm like, I got that opportunity, let's do it,
That's cool, though.
Yeah,
that's cool. That's almost a gift, because, like you said, a lot of people can't do that. They got to work into it, get the nerve up, shit like that. I know I would, man. I would get stage fright like a motherfucker.
I know I would too.
Yeah, definitely. And then, like you said, I mean, God forbid, you drop a drumstick or well, I mean, in your case, the worst you can do is trip, which would be pretty bad. You fall off the stage or something like that. You ever come close to doing any shit like that?
I climb shit.
Do you?
I got a Spider-Man tattoo on my leg. Like everybody always,
yeah.
I'd be up in the lights. I'd be like, where the hell did he go, man? It just makes me, I don't know, I just get in this world.
You go wireless mic?
Yeah, occasionally I'll do wireless. Sometimes the wire, because the wire I like too is when they go out, it wraps around all the people and stuff, and they got to help me. So I'm like, oh, you're so kind.
That's
Thank
cool.
you.
Any crowd surfing?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Time, yes.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah,
that's pretty badass. I guess as a guy, you don't have to worry about nobody shoving their finger up your ass.
Nah.
I just watched an article, a thing with, what is that, Iggy, what's her name?
Iggy is.
My
yeah.
girl keeps talking about
She went crowd surfing, and
Iggy.
she's like, I will not do that no more. There was women trying to stick their fingers in my vagina.
Really?
Yeah. Look at him. He's like, really? Where are you doing that at? Yeah, no, that would be one of my biggest fears is like crowd surfing, and then they decide, now we're done, and just drop you or something.
I got nervous with that.
Yeah,
It's scary.
I don't care if it's 4 feet or 6 feet. It's a long way down after you hit a certain age.
Yeah.
Shit hurts, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Now, let's look. How is it for you guys with, how can I call them? Groupies, fans. I mean, does it get out of hand sometimes?
No, I mean it's crazy because just people know we're real guys, man, and that's what our mission is to change boys to men. It's time to rise up, and when we go to these concerts, like we just played State Theater in St. Pete last month, and we've got crazy fans that come out of nowhere. Oh, Clutch was just playing, man. We're here to see you, and
nice. We
take pictures with them. We talk to them. What makes the album inspire you? And we keep it real. We don't try to act all snobby and shit. It's
I guess we're not the typical. Well, I mean, what do you call it? As far as dressing up and like that you're in a band. A lot of people can't tell that we're in a band because
you
we
guys
dress
just
normal.
go up like you are. Yeah.
We don't dress
like that shirt's been in some of the pictures out there.
Yes. DC, man. I used to skate back when I was.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could never get the hang of it.
No,
My skating days, I had to sit on the damn thing.
I can ice skate and rollerblade or whatever.
I can ice skate. I can roller skate, but I can even snowboard. I could ski, but to get me on a skateboard,
Yeah,
I can't
used to
do it.
coast though. I wasn't really freestyle.
Listen, I had a Tonka truck. I used to climb into the back of my Tonka truck and roll down the driveway, if that's any consolation. You know how it is in Long Island. You actually had a driveway that had an incline, yeah. So, all right, so are you guys available for private parties and stuff like that? Do you do private events or?
We've had in the past, and a couple of people have always asked us. It depends on how busy we are, you know.
Gotcha.
I mean, if we'd rather put a lot of our time into, you know, recording and doing things, and if people ask us, I mean, we're always open for it if we have the time availability. Yeah.
Sure. Well, that makes sense.
We love our fans, man. We'll do anything for them.
That's awesome. That's good to know. Now, this last question: what do you think about songs you can't have sex to?
Songs you can't.
Let's not even go on that one.
Usher was
that might have been a typo.
Another typo?
Yeah, it might have been a typo. All
Can
right,
you have sex to our songs? Yes.
Yeah, I guess you could. It would be
Morning Star.
fast paced.
I never did. It would feel weird. It's like them watching me. I'd have to change
Listen
the
to
channel.
this, honey. That's me singing.
Yeah, right. Don't get too excited, sweetheart. That's my brother. All right, so I'm sorry.
Right.
Let's see. Which high school memory music has influenced you the most? So which bit of music from high school do you think has influenced you? You know, about that age.
Corn.
That
Corn was my thing, man.
Yeah.
I loved them.
Mine was
right when I heard it.
I think well, I went to high school in New York my freshman and sophomore year, and you know, I was into the hair bands and stuff, but Nirvana, Smells Like Teen Spirit, I think that was the first one band that really, first album that was like, whoa,
inspired you to yeah. Nice.
That's pretty cool.
Nice. That's pretty cool. All right, so let's talk about. I'm not even going to ask you this question. One of the questions is which song was playing when you lost your virginity?
Oh.
You don't even have to answer that one.
The girls sang a song. I don't know if I was listening.
Yeah, enough said, right?
It only lasts about 2 minutes.
Yeah, whole nother show, whole nother subject. So let's talk about the next shows you guys got coming up. I can't even talk now.
The Rock the Block that we throw every year. This is our third annual time. It's at Rookies on 19 in Spring Hill in our hometown. We're going to introduce the hometown to a lot of the new songs that are going to be on the new record, so I want to test them out.
And for those of you that don't know, the Rookies you're talking about is up on US 19 across from
Best Buy.
Yep, Best Buy.
October 25th.
Yep, which actually I'm going to grab that event off your page.
Yeah.
And I'll share that on the Facebook page. I'll put a link up on our website for that as well, so people can go check that out.
Yeah, and then after that, we're gonna we'll be releasing the record probably around January. All the full record. We're probably gonna release two more singles in the next couple months.
Cool.
And then we'll be hitting the road, and promoting it.
Nice.
See what happens. Yeah.
What
got a video coming too?
Yeah,
music video.
Good deal. Good deal. Those gotta help the most, don't they?
Huge, man.
Yeah. Now, the one question I wanted to ask you about videos. When you guys do your videos, do you have interest in doing those just you guys playing music, or the whole, production and have the shit going on in the background and, having a story being told to the video? Or would your personal preference in videos, you know what I mean? When you guys produce a rock video for yourselves?
Well, we definitely like stories.
Yeah.
Because it relates to the song and the lyrics and stuff. It's definitely a lot cheaper just to put some cameras on us.
Yes.
I prefer not to be on camera.
Really?
Yeah, I really don't. I'm not the center of attention guy. I don't really. That's why I like playing drums. I'm in the back. No one sees me. They can hear me. They know I'm there.
Well, as soon as you said that, you notice I switched the camera so you're on camera.
But I don't mind. I'd rather focus on the actual story of it. But then you're talking about a bigger budget and more people involved and stuff like that. But it's fun. It's a lot. It's like writing a song.
Yeah.
They think I'm weird, but I always say, like, when we create a song, like the idea is like the birth of a solar system. From a
It's true
supernova.
because it's got to come from somewhere.
And then the ideas come, and the planets start forming, and then it's finished. But same thing with the music videos.
Yeah. Next thing you know, you got a full album from all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gotta be some work. Everybody thinks writing a song is easy. That's gotta be.
That's why it takes so long. I mean, it took that record that we had that was about 10 years of just
putting it all
bullshit.
together.
Yeah, just
No shit.
Going through. We went through as kids, and then as we became, we got in our 20s, and then we released that our mid 20s, and we were just like, that was the whole we're drinking, we're gonna go out there, we're gonna be rock stars.
Yeah.
Now
Well, I remember that. How it was in the beginning for you guys. It was all new, I guess. You guys were, a young rock band that was like, yeah, we're going to fucking party and play some music. Now it's a business.
Now it's a business, yeah. And we see, like I said, the message. We really want to change people, and we inspire them to do the right thing.
That's awesome, guys. That's awesome. Anything else you guys want to add to? Put some plugs out there for yourselves? I mean...
I don't know.
Anything
Go
you guys
Lightning.
wanna...
Yeah,
Go Lightning. Speaking of which, we're going to try and get some tickets to some of them games.
Oh, let us know.
Yeah. I gotta connect over at the St. Pete Times Forum. So
Nice.
Yeah.
Mike's got a plug. He's
go for it, bro.
Yeah, I started a custom design business called Mikey's Custom Designs, and we do pretty much all of our merchandise now.
Yeah, which you guys did the mugs and the shirts and the hats
shirts
too?
and stuff. Yeah,
nice.
Cell phone cases.
So
nice.
Yeah, we do custom cell phone cases.
You have a webpage?
Yeah, it's MikeysCustomDesigns.com.
There you go. MikeysCustomDesigns.com. And I'll take pictures.
Koozies, anything.
I love the hats, guys. I really do. It's not too much. You know what I'm saying? But it's
Simple.
just enough. That's it.
That's all you need to know.
I can tell you what I'm going to be wearing later. I might not even put it on my head so I don't screw it up.
That's all right. I'll get you more.
Yeah, that works. Definitely. Guys, listen, open invitation for you guys. Anytime you want to come here. She pretty much does all your booking, right?
Yeah, we all kind of interact. We're all family, so it's all internal.
Gotcha.
She helps out.
Anytime you guys want to come in, talk shit, I would
Talk
love
politics.
to have you. Absolutely, dude. You guys want to talk some shit in politics right now? Let's go for it. I mean, there's plenty going on that we could talk about, especially ISIS. And I mean, what do you think of finally bombs rain down on ISIS in Syria?
It's just something no one's ever going to understand. I mean, these people are rich. They got money. They know what's right or wrong. It's gone for how many years? I mean, we talk about that all the time.
Yeah.
It's just, and what's going, it's a game. Do we know if it's real? Are they telling the American people the truth? We watched a video last night that CNN back in like the first Gulf War, that they've actually, there was a production. CNN actually did a fake scene that there was bombs going off. When you actually watched it, today's time,
no shit.
You could tell it was just all
Fake.
plotted, but back then nobody knew.
Sure. Well, thanks to HDTV,
it
defines a lot of shit.
Oh yeah, it's just a shame, man. Everything that's going on, man.
What bothers me is, I guess the most is we have a gentleman that's very, very political that comes on the show, Jay Berkowitz, JB we call him, and very, very political. I'm putting on a show actually called The Extreme Team. And it's going to be him talking serious politics. But what bothers me is that a lot of people, they take it for granted of what's going on. Yeah, it's worlds away. It's not.
Nope.
It's not worlds away. It's right here. Listen, I got a buddy of mine that was stopped by a roadblock up on 491. You guys know where 491 is. United Nations troops stopped him.
The UN.
Yes.
Wow.
UN doesn't belong here. There's only one reason the UN is here, and that's to set up a FEMA camp.
Yeah.
Concentration camps. Now, whether they're for us or for others, we'll never know. My biggest fear is with the way things are going, and I've talked about this a million times. Let's just say a month before the election, the presidential election, he says, I don't like the way things are going. Martial law. It's going to take us 10 years. 10 years at the very least to get him out.
To get him out.
Right.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yes, and it's crazy. And you can't talk Civil War. God forbid you even mention Civil War. The FCC will come and lock us all up. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. But that's what it's going to come to. And when people, how can I put this delicately? When your father, your uncle, your brothers are getting yanked out of your own home by not police, by military troops, and you never see them again, I think that's when people start realizing, oh shit, look, look what we did. Look what we let happen.
Exactly. I think everyone blames I read all these comments on Facebook. They're blaming Obama for everything. And I'm like, he's just a puppet. I mean, I don't support Obama, but at the same time, I can see where
he's the public figure. That's all he is.
He's just the puppet. And I see organizations and people that edit his speeches to make it sound like this one way, and then you get all these conservatives. Look at this crap. I'm like, they edited the speech. Yeah. Oh, I don't care. He's a shit president anyway. Right. I'm like, regardless.
He may be a shit president, but he got stuck into a shit situation.
Yeah.
So,
well, I think he's just continuing what Bush is doing.
Yeah, well, and he screwed everything up to begin with anyway. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the whole Bush family.
The bloodline.
God.
That's another story.
Listen, I knew nothing about New World Order, okay, until the old man Bush was in there. And my buddy Paulie, and you know Paulie Kavanaugh.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. He's actually in and out of here every once in a while.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
He's the one that turned me on to New World Order and got me interested in politics and what's really going on with all of this shit that we got. When I realized, the Bushes, their biggest financial backer, and I don't know if a lot of people know this, is the royal Saudi family.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What do they control the most of? Oil.
Mm-hmm.
What is this war about? Oil. It's always been.
Where do a lot of these terrorists come from?
Oh,
the Saudis.
Yeah,
Saudis, yeah.
Exactly. We were talking about it the other day. Let's just say they all decide that they're going to attack America. Everybody says, "Oh, they'll never get here to America." They're already here.
Yeah, they're dentists.
They're already
doctors,
here.
You
We had a doctor here in this county. You remember?
Yeah.
I won't say any names that got investigated for sending money to Al Qaeda. He's still here. He's still active, but they investigated him. So it makes you think. What about all you 7-Elevens?
Yeah.
She's going, who? What? Yeah. I'll tell you off air. Can you grab me another cup of coffee? No, don't use this mug.
Well, another misconception is, about Muslims and stuff, and you look at the terrorists and things like that. It's a less than 5% population of extreme Muslims. There's a lot of most of them are peaceful Muslims and stuff. And,
I think that's the biggest stereotype.
And then like
this
Obama's
guy owns a 7-Eleven. He's a Muslim. He's going to kill us.
Yeah, and it's just like you're getting caught up in the media crap hype to make you freaking paranoid, like Fox News and all that shit.
Right, and that's one thing that I refuse to do is I'll call it like I see it, but I beg everybody, listen, educate yourself, inform yourself, then form your own opinion. Just like this whole legalization of medical cannabis here in Florida. I don't know where you guys stand with that, but my biggest thing with that, and I got into a conversation online about, on the air about my mom and how it would have benefited her. Instantly, somebody jumped in that knew my mom, or it was either that or it was my sister, because I haven't talked to my sister, said, "Oh, I know your mom and I know your sister, and I'm gonna call her and find out and blah 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 blah." And I'm like, well, wait a minute, I never said my mother was gonna smoke pot. I know my mother wouldn't smoke pot. What I said was, if we knew then what we know now about medical cannabis, and it was that whole misconstruction of, and that's my point. That's what the press is doing. That's exactly what they do. They play it on TV and anywhere else and I'm getting all tongue-tied. They spin it to where it's not the truth, right? What we try to do here is I'll read these articles, but I'll also, I put my own opinion in there and my own knowledge of what's really going on and things of that nature. And I think that's one of the biggest things about politics that people really, really need to do,
Yeah, the whole history of marijuana and why most of these people have a fear of it, or that it's a bad thing, is because of government regulations. I mean, if you look at the truth of it, and why it made it illegal.
Money.
It's all money. Even just through the paper industry.
$21 billion spent, and it's probably more than that now on the war on drugs.
We were hanging out with a bunch of dudes from we were hanging out with a bunch of dudes from Canada, And they were like laughing at us. They're like, why does your country get all crazy about smoking weed, man?
Yeah.
And I've been to Jamaica, and, you know, everybody kind of like looks at it. I'm like, politics, man.
Yeah, that's all it is, too.
Man.
The worst is the propaganda on the opposition. That there's a No on 2 for Amendment 2.
Yeah.
There's that page No on 2. I actually got banned from that page.
Did you?
Yeah, because they were spinning shit, false information. It was propaganda.
Yeah.
They're saying marijuana cookies will be the new date rape drug.
I
And
know.
I'm like, are you fucking
Yeah, there's
kidding me?
also there's a Facebook page out there that says marijuana makes you violent.
Yeah, I've seen that.
That one's a good one. I'm always fucking with them. I'm like, you ignorant bastards. I don't know if they banned me yet, but we just went to the Canna Crush thing up in what was that?
Crystal River.
Thank you.
Crystal River, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
We went up there and it was all about survivors of the drug war and shit like that. And then thank you very much. There was an 80-year-old man that's been the guinea pig for all of this research and shit. Excuse me.
Clench his
Yeah, buddy.
Clench his mug.
Damn right. And he was supposed to be dead 25 years ago. But because of cannabis and all of this, and, you know, it's like you said, it's a lot of propaganda. What I urge people is to educate themselves. This whole vote no on 2 bullshit,
Yeah.
this all started out of greed and money, all right? And what's really, we're stuck in this whole situation. Me and my wife, we've got a situation going on that legally we're stuck in between this whole vote yes, vote no. My lawyer fights another lawyer that says, you know, my lawyer says vote yes, this other lawyer says vote no. This organization, it's just a bunch of fucking bullshit.
Yeah, and it's all about money. I mean, it's the people that put together the vote no on 2, and it has a list, and they try to make it like, oh, local business people, law enforcement, politicians, and lawyers. I'm like, yeah, well, those are the lawyers that represent people who get arrested for marijuana. You know, the doctors, of course, they get kickbacks from the pharmaceutical companies.
Certainly.
You know, businesses, Budweiser, you know.
If it's not
alcohol.
criminalized, all those criminal defense attorneys stand to lose a lot of money.
Oh, yeah.
You know what
But,
I mean?
There's other ways of profiting. You know, it doesn't have to be
Colorado,
just like private prisons, you know?
Right. Prison for profit. We live in the biggest prison for profit state there is. You know, I mean, and there's more corruption going on in that.
No college degree and mid-career? Make the choice that can make a difference this year with an ITT Technical Institute near you. At ITT Tech, we offer programs of study in fields including information technology, electronics technology, drafting and design, business, criminal justice, nursing, and the growing field of health sciences. And now, ITT Tech is helping reduce the cost of education with a new ITT Tech Opportunity Scholarship. The scholarship can help lower your education costs dramatically. We've always believed pursuing an education is a sound investment. And now, with the ITT Tech Scholarship, education could be in your future. To find out more about the Opportunity Scholarship at ITT Tech for yourself, just call 800-771-0443. That's 800-771-0443. With the ITT Tech Opportunity Scholarship. Now, it's your turn. 800-771-0443. How are we doing? For more information about graduation rates, the median data of students who completed the program, please visit programinfo.itt-tech.edu.
Limited time offer, 24-month commitment and credit qualification require cancellation fee, auto pay, and paperless billing, and other restrictions apply. If you can't see the difference, why pay the difference? Switch to Dish for the best deal in entertainment. Only Dish brings you the best in entertainment for less than $20 a month. Cut the cable and don't get directed. Switch to Dish because at just $19.99, Dish saves you every time you turn on the TV. It's so simple. The same channels cost less with Dish. So since you can't see the difference, don't pay the difference. Switch to Dish for the best deal in entertainment. Get premium movie channels free for 3 months, starting at just $19.99. Dish saves you every time you turn on the TV. Call now to save with Dish. Dial 1-800-518-1300. That's 1-800-518-1300. The same channels for less than $20 a month. Dish. Call 1-800-518-1300 for details.
Let me ask you a question. Are you getting enough? I bet you'd love more, right? Well, AdamandEve.com wants to give you more with 10 free gifts. First, you'll get a sexy surprise for her. Second, a specially selected toy for him. And third, a little something we know you'll both enjoy. Plus, you'll get 6 full-length adult movies on DVD. And number 10, free shipping on your entire order. So what do you have to do to get your 10 free gifts? It's not hard. Just go to adamandeve.com and select any one item. It could be an adventurous new toy, sexy piece of lingerie, or anything you desire. Just enter offer code GIFT13 at checkout, and you'll get all 10 free gifts. Go check out adamandeve.com today. Select one item and get 10 free gifts, including free shipping, when you enter offer code GIFT13. That's GIFT 13 at adamandeve.com.
Tired of paying outrageous prices for Viagra? Well, we have great news for you. Now you can finally get Viagra at huge discounts. Healthy Man allows you to save up to $500 on Viagra. Why pay U.S. pharmacy prices of $15 per pill or more when you can get Viagra for less than $3 a pill? Call today and get 40 Viagra pills for only $99. This can cost as much as $600 at your local pharmacy. You can't afford not to call us. If you want Viagra at the lowest prices, never pay $15 a pill pharmacy prices again. Get Viagra for less than $3 a pill. Call 1-800-441-3678 today and save up to $500 and get 40 pills for just $99. Healthy Man is fast, easy, and affordable. Operators are waiting at 1-800-441-3678 to take your call now. Call 1-800-441-3678. That's 1-800-441-3678. Again, 1-800-441-3678.
Cool. Like an ice rink, you know. Like I mean, I grew up playing hockey my whole life.
Well, Eric
I
just
lived in
walked
ice
into the studio. Eric is also with the band. What instrument? Guitar. He's like, guitar. I know you got that badass mic in your hand, right? Yeah, we were just talking about politics, bro. Thanks for coming, by the way. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Welcome to our humble, whatever you want to call it, my garage. I'm out of breath.
It's the corner studio.
Yeah.
Everybody's in a corner.
We were joking about it yesterday. I'm on the radio, and I'm like, well, listen, guys, you know, I really hope you're not expecting much because there's not going to be no green room. There's not going to be no champagne, no dancing girls, nothing like that. Yeah.
It's never really like that either. We go to these. We've been to the couple other networks and real small rooms, man.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of them are like that.
No shit.
Yeah, they're broadcasting, but
yeah.
Well,
Bubba's old studio. You know Scott Ledger?
Yeah.
He's a good friend of mine. We've been on his show, Dangerous Conversation, for a couple of times.
Right.
To perform live, and it's it's in a building.
Yep.
You know, it's not a huge studio. It's not what people think.
It's nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's why I put up the cameras, too. I mean, I want people to see. It doesn't take much to make a radio station. It really doesn't, as long as you got the good connections. I mean, everybody, a lot of people were like, oh, well, why do you have the board and this and that? And because, I mean, it's needed.
EQ.
Yeah, absolutely. I adjust all the sounds and all of that kind of shit. And plus trying to, well, dude. It gets confusing over here quite sometimes. Yeah, so we're in studio live with Clinch Fist, the band Clinch Fist. I don't want to fuck it up like I was screwing it up, man. These guys were yelling at me on the website. They're like, "Dude, it's not Clinch, it's Clinch." And then change a picture. I went to your Facebook page and just started downloading pictures. I'm like, all right, that one. They'll let me know which one works and which one doesn't.
Yeah, they would.
But yeah, I really appreciate you guys coming in. I want to thank you for the gifts. That's awesome.
No problem.
We have some shirts and some. Now I got more music to play from you guys. I only had the 2 songs.
Really?
Yeah.
From the email, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, no,
I've been playing the shit out of them too.
Thank you.
Huh?
Have new ones pretty soon.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Definitely. I want to get once.
Yeah, he's a beast, man, on the guitar.
Oh yeah. Regular guitar, bass, not bass, right? Regular.
Guitar.
Yeah?
No shit. Eric the Conqueror.
No shit. I knew how to do one thing on the guitar. My sister's boyfriend showed me. I would take my hand and I would just strum it down all the strings and then take the neck and just and that was about the limit of it. Yeah.
So you're a lefty, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so when I play guitars it's upside down.
Yeah.
Unless it's a lefty guitar, yeah.
Even drums, I'm on the opposite side.
But let me clarify that. Okay, I said when I play guitars, when I play with the guitar, because I really don't play it. I just kind of pick the strings. I got to say, I love the bass. The bass guitars, I love the sounds. My buddy Richie Autorino up in New York plays bass guitar, and he's a thumb player. He pounds on it with his thumbs. I think that's badass.
Yeah, my brother is pretty vicious. He's the bass. He's out of town right now, but he's amazing, man.
Yeah.
It just flow. He just
Your fingers got to be full of calluses, aren't they? No.
No.
He's very conversational, isn't he?
Very straightforward dude, man. He'll say, "All right, guys, bye."
Yeah, right. All right, customers is here. We're ready. Yeah, okay, interview's over. Yep, I played the guitar. See ya.
That's why we call him the Conqueror.
The Conqueror.
Short words does the job.
I don't know where that came from, but
It works, right?
yeah, it works.
It probably does well with the women. He hasn't tried it yet. Look, now the light bulb's going on.
He's
It's
a
going,
married man.
Oh, he's married, so shh. No, I was kidding.
His wife likes calling out the Conqueror.
The Conqueror. In other news. So, what else, guys? I mean, you know, what do you got planned? I mean, other than this new album and the tour, I mean,
Well, we're just busy guys. I mean, having our own businesses now. We were entrepreneurs. We used to work for other companies and told them to go fuck themselves.
Yeah.
We were tired of being locked up, and we wanted to establish jobs for people, too, to relax, because we've been in corporate environments for a couple of years now, me and Mike here.
Yeah.
And we worked for Sprint, actually, for a couple of years. We ran like 5 stores at a point, 50 employees. And we were doing the band, running store, and we just wanted freedom. So I bailed out. I said, I'm going to start my own company because I just love people, man. I love helping people.
It's got to be a lot, too.
Yeah, they were treating everybody like numbers. Everybody's a number. How many people are you going to get it surveyed? Make sure the survey's good. Ask them about. I'm like, I just want to talk to the person, say hello. You can't even do that anymore.
Yeah, all these corporations now, it's all about surveys.
No more customer
Please
service.
take time to answer
Give them a 5.
Yeah, that is
You know
the
what?
customer
Fuck your
service.
survey.
The survey.
Yeah.
Survey.
I got a survey for you.
Products
Don't ask me to take any more fucking surveys.
It's annoying. It's like a new trend in corporations
Yeah,
now.
garbage.
Yeah.
You want to make sure you're satisfied. Bullshit. You just want to look at numbers.
That's it.
You know.
Hey, I know how it is. Listen, the radio the station is all about the numbers too.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, I could give it 2 shits if I have 3 listeners or 3,000 listeners. You know what I mean? And we're so spread apart, so many different things that I couldn't give you an accurate reading of the numbers anyway.
Well,
so.
that's how when we play, it's
Yeah.
the same feeling. You play in front of 700, you play in front of 3, you play in front of. It happens.
Doesn't
to us.
matter.
It's
Some
good to
places
look
don't know
at
who we are.
numbers.
Yeah, it's nice
Good
to look
check,
at them. It
but-
makes
But what they do is they just focus too much on statistics.
Yep.
And they lose focus on the actual product and what connects the product to the customer.
Right.
Because they look at it's like how radio stations are today.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at I'm not going to mention.
It's
names,
all
but
about the numbers. Yes.
They take a survey of 15 people and see what they like, and then the program director puts the music together. It's all stats now, and I'm a stats guy, but I don't believe 100% in stats.
But if you guys ran your band on stats, you would not be what you are
No,
today.
absolutely.
Because you'd pay more attention to the numbers than the music.
It gets dull.
Yeah.
It just gets boring.
Yeah.
Not only that, you don't become. You don't think
Robotic.
outside the box.
Mhm.
Yeah, you're that cookie cutting band.
Your creativity is,
Right,
is
yeah.
very limited at that
We
point.
just played with a band
And that's
too
how
that was like that. It
Really?
was very like they were thinking it was a certain way.
Ah.
Like, let me get in front of this crowd. Let me sell the merch.
They had their own genre that was
Yeah.
this, nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah,
become
it's like
innovative.
No.
And like I said, think outside the box and do things that because you thought of it, because you have no limitations.
Mm-hmm.
So you think of things that other people haven't before, and that's what corporations lack. As far as bands too, they think it's like Steve said. They think it's one way, and that's it. No, there's no way. There's certain formulas that work and certain ones that don't. But yeah, there's this. It's just thinking outside the box.
That's
I got a topic I just thought about.
Go
I want
for
to
it.
ask you something. Do you remember? You guys remember? It's funny because we were talking about bands and stuff. Remember the balloon boy? Remember the kid in the balloon and it went flying across Colorado?
Yeah.
Well, they're actually the balloon boy is playing on October 25th. He's in a band.
Really?
And and his father's was on all these reality shows.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
wife's-
yeah.
Yeah, they actually.
That was all a hoax.
They
for
live in
him
they
to
live
get
in
publicity.
They live in Spring Hill, and
Get the hell
yeah,
outta
Yeah,
here.
they moved to Spring.
They moved to Spring Hill, man. At all places.
Remember that Oprah interview from
Yeah,
his home in
yeah.
Florida? Yeah, that was Spring.
That was Spring Hill?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
That
that's
was here.
funny.
So,
but they're opening up the show.
yeah, we got them
October
on the show,
25th.
man.
No shit.
They're actually pretty good. They're all kids and they all shred, man.
They're all brothers?
Yeah, they're
That's
all brothers.
fucking
You gotta check that
hilarious,
out. I
dude.
figured
Yeah.
I'd bring that up because you guys are into news.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. That's big time news. I'm gonna talk shit about that for weeks, bro. We're gonna go find Balloon Boy. I want an interview with Balloon Boy.
Yeah, I could get you introduced.
Definitely,
Yeah,
bro. That'd be
yeah.
hilarious,
Talk to
man.
his dad,
Hell yeah. Bring him on, let him talk shit. Both sides. I you know what I mean? I'll give him my side, and then he can give his side.
He's quite a character.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he seemed like it on TV. He's all about, he was a showman, kind of. He seemed like he
Yeah.
was really into the putting on
Yeah.
a show. So,
It's all
yeah.
entertainment.
That's good, though, man. That's fucking killer, bro.
Those
That's
guys are
Spring
ripped.
Hill. What the hell? That's my first question. What the fuck were you thinking moving here?
That's what we said when we met him.
Right?
You live in Spring Hill.
What's wrong with you, dude? Come here. Come closer.
We were kind
Smack.
of honored because they were like, "Oh, Clench Fist. Oh, we heard so much." I'm like, "You're the Balloon Boy. Come on."
It should be us going like that. Yeah.
Popular,
The Balloon
brother.
Boy. That's too funny, man. I can't believe the Balloon Boy. We got a celebrity at Spring Hill.
Yeah, I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna talk to him. Yeah.
Did you see that one? I think it was some morning talk show where the kid got sick and he puked. I was like, I think he's the singer.
Is he?
Yeah, he is.
He
That's
grew
bad.
up a little bit.
Steve, no ideas. don't get no ideas. That'll make for a good show. You come out and just vomit on stage and then start singing. I don't think your fans would ever forget that one.
They do that in Europe, probably. Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, Joel S. from Bang Tango on a cruise ship. Yeah, that guy was coming out singing, but throwing up, and singing, and throwing up in the bucket, and singing.
Probably hungover.
He said it was the motion of the ship, but
Yeah.
I tend to dip.
You'll never
Mixed
forget
out
that
with
show
some
either
Jack
way.
Daniels
Never
and
forget it.
Never.
That's funny, dude.
Never.
Oh man, ugh. I wouldn't want to use his microphone afterwards.
Stinky. Stinky.
I got that one of those sensitive noses where if I smell puke or
God.
shit,
Listen,
I'll instantly
yeah,
puke.
See, I can watch it. I can
look
watch
at
it. Yeah. See, I can watch it. I can hear it. The minute I smell it and then see it, it's all over. It's all over.
I'm actually hearing if it's good audio. Like if I hear it slap against the ground, I'll be like,
Oh, you are so lucky I don't have the sound effect loaded because I was going to go for it. I got a good one, man. It's juicy. Anyway, guys, listen, it was great having you guys in here. I really appreciate you coming in. I appreciate the gifts. That's awesome. We got the album from Clench Fist, 2012, and I look forward to opening one of these and getting it playing. Got some awesome T-shirts and a hat that I'm never going to take off. That hat is going to grow legs and walk on its own afterwards. Yeah, thanks for showing up, guys.
Yeah,
really,
thanks for
really
having us.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
No,
sure.
anytime. Like I said, I'll tell you the same thing that I told them. Anytime you guys got the time, you want to come in, plug what you're doing. I don't care if you just want to come in and talk shit, man. You know, I'll actually have some more microphones available by then. So yeah. Again, guys, listen, you know, I love what you do. I love the fact that you're a local band and that you like to keep it local and support. Got your show coming up October 25th at Rookies, right?
19.
On 19. And I'll get the event page, because you do have an event page for that, right?
You have an event page, got the flyers, we got tons of stuff.
I'll get the event page up on our Facebook, which is, you can go to facebook.com/Talk Shit TV show and check all of this out. Your Facebook page is what?
We use the Clench Fist Mob Nation.
Okay,
It's our fan club page.
Gotcha. Which I do believe, if I can find the right mouse, I do believe I have
now
the
you're
link.
having my problem.
Yeah, I got mice problem. I do believe I have the link up here somewhere. I put so much shit up throughout the day that it's not even funny. So yeah, I'll make sure I get it up there and pin it to the top for you guys, and so we can, get this pumped out for you. I know my ass is going to be there. That's for sure.
Sweet.
Yeah. So I think it's going to be awesome. We'll probably bring everybody from the crew with us.
And Monster Energy Drinks sponsoring it. They're
no shit.
giving out free energy drinks. They're giving out Hollow Screen tickets.
I like Red Bull.
Red Bull? Red Bull too.
Yeah. I like the taste of it better.
Do you?
Yeah. I'm more addicted to the taste of Red Bull than what it does to you. I drove a truck for so many years that I drink like 5, 6 in a row, and it was just like drinking one cup of coffee.
You know what's good? The cranberry ones. Oh, I can slam a couple of them down.
Yeah. You know
I wish
what's-
they made the big ones.
Yes.
They only make the small
For the new Red Bulls you're talking
Yeah.
with those are good shit, man.
Cranberry, a little vodka in there. Yeah.
Red Bull's getting all of this free publicity. I'm going
I
to have
know.
to send them a fucking bill, man. All
All right, we're gonna put on some clench fists on the radio here. Divide the
mercy.
Thank you very much. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. I want to thank you guys again for coming into the studio. And, yeah,
Thank you,
definitely.
man.
All right, buddy. We'll be right back. Helps if I turn up the right one.
Let me ask you a question. Are you getting enough? I bet you'd love more, right? Well, AdamandEve.com wants to give you more with 10 free gifts. First, you'll get a sexy surprise for her. Second, a specially selected toy for him. And third, a little something we know you'll both enjoy. Plus, you'll get 6 full-length adult movies on DVD. And number 10, free shipping on your entire order. So what do you have to do to get your 10 free gifts? It's not hard. Just go to AdamandEve.com and select any one item. It could be an adventurous new toy, sexy piece of lingerie, or anything you desire. Just enter offer code GIFT13 at checkout, and you'll get all 10 free gifts. Go check out AdamandEve.com today. Select one item and get 10 free gifts, including free shipping, when you enter offer code GIFT13. That's GIFT 13 at AdamandEve.com.
Are you disabled? Has your disability insurance company wrongfully denied paying your claim for benefits? Or maybe you didn't even know you had a long-term disability insurance policy through your employer. The smartest thing you can do right now is call the Disability Group for help. Don't try to take on the insurance companies alone. Listen to how one phone call to the Disability Group has helped people just like you.
They were on my team. They were on my side. If anybody in my family needed, help, I would refer them to the Disability Group.
And you pay nothing unless you win your case and receive your benefits. The Disability Group will put you in touch with a nationally recognized and experienced team who will fight for your rights. Call the Disability Group right now for a free, no-obligation consultation. Remember, the call is free and could help you secure thousands of dollars a month in benefits. Dial 800-448-8604. That's 800-448-8604. Call 800-448-8604. Call now.
Attention small business owners. Growing your business can be tough. Just when you thought you were making money, you found out that you owe the government money. And now that you owe the IRS their cut of your business profits, you may be broke. And if you don't take things seriously, you could go to jail or have your business shut down. But you do have an option. If the IRS is threatening you for unpaid taxes, call the Tax Resources Network. Their tax professionals and ex-IRS agents have over 23 years of experience dealing with the IRS, saving business owners and the self-employed billions in tax dollars. Let us negotiate.
Hey, we're back with Clench Fist in studio. And again, I apologize for not being prepared with the song, but fuck it. What are you going to do? If you don't like it, change the fucking station. All right, everybody's mics are coming back up. And we got, I don't know, about 20 more minutes. We're just going to finish up with talking some bullshit like we always do. Yeah, because we're silly like that. Tony, what do you got to add? Anything?
Nothing.
Nothing? What kind of freaking talk show host are you?
I'm just sitting back here enjoying listening to them talk.
Okay, that works for me.
They got lots of interesting stuff to say. So.
More interesting stuff to say than we got, that's for sure.
At least this morning, anyway.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Tuesday.
Well, see, they've been through some more interesting shit than we have. We sit here in the garage and talk shit. They go all over the place and get to do all of this shit. So you guys got the fun life.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't gone too far out.
He said
not
so
yet.
too. He's like, yeah.
I didn't mean it like that.
You make it sound so glamorous, bro.
No,
it's not. It's work,
not
right?
that huge yet, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Yeah, especially if you're doing it by yourself.
Yeah.
You don't have we manage ourselves now.
Which I find completely awesome, because then nobody controls your destiny, dude. You do.
Yeah. Well, I was reading some article online about a mid-level band, who goes out touring, and how much they actually make and take in, and who they have to pay out and stuff, and it's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then there's a reason why that not many good bands go out too far, as far as making it, because like I said, the labels don't support you anymore, and they're taking from you. They're constantly taking, and then you have the management's taking you from you, and then
everybody wants a piece of the pie.
The venues, yeah, and then even like some venues, even when we play with national acts in certain venues, when we sell merchandise, they take a cut of your merchandise, up
Really?
to 20%, 20 to 25%.
Are you serious? And you have to pay to play, right?
No. Some shows, yeah, but we haven't. Like the big shows, we haven't had to pay to play. But like I said, and there's the reason why merchandise is like $25 a shirt is because the freaking venue takes their cut too.
Yeah.
And they want a piece of everything, and you're barely making anything as it is.
Yep.
And it's
So you
just
got
tough.
for anybody who's out there wanting to start a band, and you're thinking about going for it. Obviously, the message.
Don't do it now.
Yeah. The message that I'm getting is manage yourself. Control your own destiny. Don't hand your destiny over to somebody else and hope for the best, because it's not going to happen.
Don't watch movies and or shows and think that I'm going to hire a man. When you're first starting out, just learn it.
Not
talk
every
to someone who's been involved for a while and learn it yourself. Do it yourself. Create the network it yourself.
Not
and
every
that's what
situation is like the Steel Dragons.
Yeah, you're not going to get
happen like that. You're not going to get invited on stage to finish the concert.
I had
you know
some
what I mean?
buddies who had a band, and they really tried to push their band. I thought they sounded pretty good. They tried to push their music. They saw David Letterman. They actually met David Letterman in a parking lot and talked to him. He's like, yeah, just give this to my secretary, whatever, So
yeah,
they never got on his show or anything like that.
I think we can hear you better now. Sorry.
They tried to push their stuff, but they never made it. By themselves. Now they're working with someone else. I mean, they found something to do now, and they're doing really well. So.
Yeah. Certain area, and once you get to a certain level, then you have to hire professionals.
Yeah, and they're from here in the Spring Hill area too.
Are they?
Yeah.
You can't hire your friend or someone that you know or someone that's low level. When you get to a certain level where you've pretty much managed everything yourself, you promoted, you networked. But
have a lot of money.
Yeah, now they travel. They travel all over. Now they travel all over the state with the band that they're in now.
Yeah,
so.
Well, you have to have a certain professional management to get you into different places.
And if you're going to do it yourself, you have to have that knowledge yourself.
Yeah. Right, and you have to have the money to invest too. Unless if you can, like our main thing, you get sponsors and stuff.
How's that going for you guys?
Companies.
It's good now. The new record, we got a lot of endorsements coming online. We've been sending out things, showing people, and it's funny because they'll just see what we're doing, and as long as you can prove what you're doing,
right? Yeah,
they'll hook you up.
No shit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have you teach me how to do that one.
Yeah, some things you got to buy, like when we're endorsed by like say our strings or drumsticks, you got to buy. They give you a percentage off first, see how you do, and then it's all like a system.
Yeah.
Well, it's just reaching out to them. I mean, if you have listeners, if you have fans, if you have anybody that, if you're attracting attention, these corporations want to pay you.
Yeah.
For putting their logo on your website or whatever.
Certainly, yeah, or having it up on the wall
So
behind you or whatever. Yeah.
Let them pay.
Absolutely, damn right.
It's like Monster Energy drink. They didn't want to talk to us the last 2 years, but this recent year they seen we had 500 people or more.
Really?
That's the only time they'll sponsor is if you have that kind of quantity. Yeah.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Well, the first Rock
All
the Block.
about those numbers again.
Yeah. They'll cut you any check you want.
The first Rock the Block, they underestimated us because we partnered up with rookies with the Rock the Block idea, and we're talking to the distributor from Budweiser, and we told them, the way we market and stuff, it's going to be a lot of people. It's not going to be 100 people. And they didn't take us seriously. and then they understocked their Budweiser. And they were like, oh. So the following year, they made sure that they stocked up, and now they love us.
Learned their lesson, didn't they?
Yeah. And that's what we like to do. It's like when a venue or a show, when they put us in a bad spot, or or like something like that situation, we love to prove them wrong.
Yeah, hell yeah, I would too.
They're like, oh shit,
tell me I can't do it.
Yeah, I'm one of those. Don't fucking tell me.
Yeah, don't tell me I can't do it, because I'll exceed your expectations. I love it though. That's badass. That's badass. What happened?
Oh, Vinoy Park.
What happened? What's Vinoy Park?
Well, they cut us down our set because they were running behind all day, so we only had 2 songs. But we came out and blasted those 2 songs and really made a good impression.
No shit.
Make the most of what we had.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. We come out, everybody underestimates, and we'll come out and show them what the fuck we're doing.
That's awesome.
That was last year.
You can say fuck, Eric, on this show.
You can say fuck.
Yeah.
Isn't it great?
You could say cocksucker motherfucker, too, and nobody could say a damn thing.
What was
Good
the bands
Italian
that
way.
played that show? The Vinoy Park show.
Alien Ant Farm. What do you mean?
Yeah, it was Alien Ant Farm and Cedar.
Where
No,
were you
not
going
Cedar.
with it? I'm sorry.
No, what happened was, they had these other bands come up before.
I was into the fuck thing. I don't know.
Sorry. And then, they threw us on there. So, you got 10 minutes. I'm like, 10 minutes? Fuck,
What are we going to do in 10
2
minutes?
songs.
Yeah.
But the 2 songs we played, everyone came up to the front like, holy shit, that's awesome.
We had Adam Fist Mob, you're listening. We had these bunch of guys that were fans of ours, man. They were wearing our shirts with backpacks, just going around, selling sunglasses, shirts. We were the only band doing that.
Yeah.
The other bands, they had their merch all the way out there. I'm like, no, attack the crowd.
Hell yeah.
Sell it.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
That's actually a good idea to do, man. Now you think about it. You're watching a concert.
Yeah.
The last thing you want to do is go over there and buy some shit. By the time the concert's over, you just want to get the fuck out of Dodge. You put somebody in the audience and sell the shit right
Did you
there.
like that band that was just on? Boom.
Yeah.
Here's a CD, $5.
No shit.
That's how we made our little bit of money, man. You got to do what you got to do.
Nice. That's good thinking, bro.
Marketing.
That's all marketing right there. Yeah.
That's
Hey,
it.
buddy. Yeah. At least somebody got a head on their shoulders about it. You know what I mean? A lot of these bands, they don't have the foggiest fucking idea. A lot of the businesses too, they don't have the clue.
Well, a lot of the reason why a lot of local businesses fail is because of that. They don't know they go old school marketing and it doesn't work anymore.
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
you got to
can't
look
just-
at the search engine optimization now.
Yep.
It's not. There's no more yellow pages, and these people still pay money for the old media that really doesn't work anymore. And that's why I think a lot of
I'm 2
businesses fail.
years. My business 2 years. First year was all Facebook, man.
Yeah.
I was just on there.
Same thing with me when we had because I had a auto transporting business. It was nothing. Yeah, you remember the all phase auto
New York.
transporting?
Yeah, I remember it in New York.
Yeah, we moved up to New York and started it up there. Same thing. It was all Facebook marketing, Facebook. But then it turned out we were the biggest or the largest motorcycle shipper in the state of Florida at one point. And I used U-Ship primarily. Out of like 1,200 motorcycles that were on listed, we were probably moving 1,000 of them. And it was all through marketing, social media, and just pumping it out there and talking to people.
Yeah, I do door to door too. I used to give out cards. Keep going, keep pumping.
Yep.
Yep.
That's pretty badass, guys. That's really awesome. We got about 11 minutes left of the show. Again, I want to thank you guys for coming. It was awesome having you guys. Excuse me. And once again, you guys are more than welcome to come in anytime. Whenever you're in town, whenever you're not in town, you want to call up, hit us up. I got a special
we released
number.
The single, maybe the next single. I'll come in and you can play it.
Hell yeah, I'll play the whole damn album, one song right after the other. Man, I love it. Yeah, that's the beauty of not having a program manager. I don't have to listen. Shout out to Rick.
Rick.
What's up?
What's up, Rick?
Rick.
Rick Starr.
Ricky Valenzuela and his flying guitar. La Bamba.
Yep. Yeah. That was one thing we were going to challenge you guys to.
What's that?
A karaoke.
Oh,
contest.
What do you want to sing?
I don't drink in the morning. So.
I chickened out. I got to be honest with you. I got a little intimidated by an actual band coming in and me having to actually sing in front of people who actually know what good singers sound like. Everybody tells me you could sing good, and I just go like this.
Huh?
Were you listening to me?
I know you're not talking to me.
Yeah, no, I know you weren't listening to me either, because I can't sing worth a damn, dude. I could sing to the music. You shut that music off,
With me, I got like my own style. It's weird.
You shut the music off when I'm singing. That's what you hear. Because I can't do it.
Yeah.
That was one of the biggest things that I always wondered about when, coming up as a singer. Did you sit there and sing to the music all the time or did it just come to you?
I tell you that it's going to sound crazy, but the first time I really felt like I want to sing was when I remember being a kid watching Wayne's World and Bohemian Rhapsody with Queen. And when they're in the car and they're all singing, I'm like,
no.
That's awesome. And then I bought the soundtrack.
Now I know why you're laughing.
I bought the soundtrack, and that soundtrack
That did it for you, huh?
I was singing. My mom was like, "What are you doing?
What are you, crazy?
What is that noise?"
And your mom being from Long Island, I can only picture, there's no life in that. Go get a fucking job, damn it. You're never going to make a future. That's all I picture, man. My mother, the same thing. If my mother was still alive today, she'd be in here fucking with me so bad. You loser, you're never going to make anything on the radio show. She'd be more popular on the radio show than I would, just because of her mouth. My mother had one of those New York mouths. She'd be at the football game going, kill that motherfucker, take him down. It's like, oh, Jesus, I don't know her. This is not my mom,
Yeah.
My mother was that leather jacket, motorcycle riding type. Yeah. We would wrestle in my living room. Move all the... Me and my buddies would move all the furniture. My mother would come home 2 o'clock in the morning, do one of these, look at the biggest one, and go, you, come here. And then fold your ass up and hold you down, and you didn't know what the fuck hit you. My mother was only this big, but she was trained by the United States Marine Corps.
Oh, nice.
And she was a bad bitch.
Nice.
So, it was quite interesting. And she didn't take no shit from anybody, so... And then having a son like me, I guess, that helped.
Strong women, man.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Strong.
Yeah. Which brings me to, you said you're married, right?
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations. How long have you been married?
Since 98. We've been together since 92, 22 years.
No shit. Congratulations, dude. That's
Got quite a record going.
Yeah, a record, he says. It's a long chain. What about you, bro? Single. Yeah, we already established we had established we had to play the dating game for him. So, by the way, everybody, that's him on the camera right there. It's hard to do that, but he needs a new wife.
Oh, I don't need it.
You notice I throw in the wife.
Happy.
He's like, I don't need it. Trust me, he's lying. I don't want it.
Yeah.
You want to come, hang out, leave in the morning. That works.
I enjoy having my own time and do my own thing.
He loves his hand.
Fun.
Don't let him fool you.
He's got 6 girlfriends, is what it is. Mrs. Palmer and her 5 daughters. You ain't lying to me, brother. I've been telling my wife I've been having an affair with 6 different women for a long time. Just so happens that, anyway. Your wife and my wife, your situation.
She says don't bring him home.
That's the hard part. Yeah, that's the hard part. It's really bad when, we'll save that for another show. That's the next show. And Steve, obviously...
5 years.
5 years.
Happy
You guys
relationship.
been good
Engaged.
deal. Are you?
Yeah.
When's the big day?
We're trying to plan it.
Yeah?
It's something that seems to...
Always elude you?
Come up, and we're always like, we started the business together, me and her, which has been awesome.
That's cool.
We got a great bond. So.
That's awesome. Takes a lot to do that.
We're going to take our time. People
Takes a
always
lot
rush.
to do that. Yeah, well, that's part of the problem. Michelle and I have been happily unmarried for 22 years. Everybody I know is happily married and divorced with kids for 22 years.
Yeah.
So, I'm in no hurry. And plus, I've asked her 3 times. She said no all 3 times, so fuck her. I ain't asking her again. Ain't happening this time.
That's it.
Last time we were in Vegas, I'm like, come on, babe, let's go do it. She's like, no, the kids, they'll kill us. So now I got to keep that in consideration. You know what I mean? If I get married without the kids, I'm dead. So, yeah. But, again, guys, thanks. I wish you all the best of luck in everything that you do.
Thank you.
Hopefully, we'll be looking back. Hopefully, this actual show is worth a lot of money one day. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys were on it.
Hey, man.
One of these days, when you're rich and famous, I can hit the replay button and say, now, we're going to play a episode of Talk Shit when these guys were about as popular as we are. Actually, that's pretty bad to say because you're way more popular than we are.
Sponsored by Red Bull. How you start making money?
Enough said, right? All right, let me get the receipt book. Gonna have to start writing out receipts for these damn plugs that we're throwing out here. Go ahead and plug your businesses again. Let's get that out there.
Got iDroid Repairs and Products
Yep.
in Spring Hill. It's iDroidRNP.com.
Got a phone number or just a website?
Local phone number is 352-600-8915. Tablets, phones, you break them. Laptops, PS3s, Xboxes, we fix it all for you.
Oh, shit. We're going to keep you busy right out of this house, bro.
Yeah, man. Everybody says that.
Yeah.
Quality and a good price.
That's awesome.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah. Well, that's the main thing.
And then I got the Mikey's Custom Designs.com. We do custom. I actually specialize in cell phone cases. So if you want any picture done on a cell phone case, any personalized graphic, logo, anything like that, T-shirts, silkscreen, cat print T-shirts for businesses or personal, for
Mugs.
bands too. Coffee mugs, ceramic mugs. We do custom. I do a lot of business for companies that want their logo on a mug.
Yep.
I do personalized stuff for people that want their kids on a mug.
Nice.
Same thing with cell phone cases, koozies. I do a lot of koozies.
Christmas
for
ornaments.
Yeah,
Christmas
that's cool. ornaments.
Personalized stuff. So Mikey'sCustomDesigns.com.
We'll get you a lot of work through
Thank you.
some of the organizations that I work with the legalization of cannabis and all of that.
Cool.
So,
Yeah, I definitely appreciate it.
Absolutely. God, that felt good.
The final burp.
What's that? Hey, it could have been worse. Yesterday, I was just ripping them right into the mic. We just had a burping contest yesterday, man. Yeah. It gets out of hand here sometimes. I got to tell you guys, we tend to go off the deep end quick. We start talking
Creativity.
some shit, and then it just gets out of hand.
Yeah,
but,
then we gotta start talking some shit, and then we gotta turn on the ventilators.
yeah, because it gets real stinky in here. But yeah, so again, guys, you can go to the Facebook page, and I will get the links up for Clinch Fist. Sorry, up there. Red lights flashing on camera behind you. It's supposed to be. No. We'll get a link up to their webpage. I'll have you guys send me a link to your business pages and everything like that. Thanks for coming in, man. It's been real.
man.
We got about 2 minutes left of the show. I'm actually just going to end it on a good note, being that, we had a really good show, and with you guys coming in, and yeah, what's what's your favorite talk radio station, guys? Come on.
Talk shit radio.
Talk shit radio.
I got to get my own plug in there, you know what I'm saying? All right, guys, I'm going to play the little disclaimer for everybody to know not to listen to any of the bullshit we talk, because it's just all bullshit anyway. So.
Nice.
Hey, listen, it's been real. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
I appreciate you
Thank
coming
you.
in.
Thank you.
And again, Clinch Fist, everyone. Talk Shit Radio is a Kennedy Studios Productions. The opinions stated by various contributors to Talk Shit Radio and its radio programs are not to be considered as or endorsed by Kennedy Studios Incorporated. Visitors are urged to use their own discretion to draw their own conclusions. All information, products, services, and use of this website is for entertainment purposes only and personal use only. Talk Shit Radio Network does not confirm nor deny the validity or accuracy of the information contained within the website or broadcast. Any services or products provided by Talk Shit Radio Network and its host contributors should be used solely for entertainment purposes only.
Attention small business owners. Growing your business can be tough. Just when you thought you were making money, you found out that you owe the government money. And now that you owe the IRS their cut of your business profits, you may be broke. And if you don't take things seriously, you could go to jail or have your business shut down. But you do have an option. If the IRS is threatening you for unpaid taxes, call the Tax Resources Network. Their tax professionals and ex-IRS agents have over 23 years of experience dealing with the IRS, saving business owners and the self-employed millions in tax dollars. Let us negotiate with the IRS on your behalf. We may be able to reduce your tax debt for a lot less than you owe, help with the IRS audit, and even criminal investigations. If your business owes the IRS $15,000 or more and the IRS is threatening you, don't wait and let your business get shut down or worse. Call for a free consultation. Call 800-917-1799. 800-917-1799. That's 800-917-1799. Again, 800-917-1799.
Are you worried about losing your home to foreclosure? If you've been threatened with foreclosure or received legal papers from your bank, you have approximately 30 days to respond. If you do not respond, you could lose your home. You have rights. Act now to protect your rights. You can stay in your home. Many times you can even modify your loan. The bottom line is you can get past this, but you must act right now. If you've been served by your bank and you're worried about losing your home to foreclosure, now is the time to fight back and save your home. Time is limited, so call the professionals at National Foreclosure Defense right now.
800-932-4102. 800-932-4102. 800-932-4102. 800-932-4102. That number again is 800-932-4102.
The Army and the Cub Scouts. Cub Scouts don't have heavy artillery.
Are you tired of commuting to a job that makes someone else rich, working harder than ever, but getting nowhere? Do you hate spending hundreds of dollars every week on daycare? Having someone else raise your children? With our opportunities, you can start earning money as soon as next week. You get to be the boss, work from home, and live a happier life. At Be the Boss Network, you'll find hundreds of work-from-home opportunities that you can literally start today and be earning money as soon as next week. Go to freedom150.com and start earning money as soon as next week. You get to be the boss. Get out of the rat race. Work from home. Go to freedom150.com right now and change your life today. That's freedom, the number 150.com. Go to freedom150.com and start earning money as soon as next week. You be the boss. Go to freedom150.com.
Yeah, is this Mike the mechanic?
Yes, it is. How can I help you?
Listen, I got a little trouble with my car.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, what can I do for you? What kind of car is it, first of all?
Well, it's a 1940. What the hell is that noise in the background?
Hold on a second.
Holy shit, try to talk to the guy, and all I hear is myself talking back at me. God damn it. Yeah, that's much better. Now I can hear you. All I heard was myself. I thought I was talking to myself. But listen, now, you shut the hell up. I'm trying to talk here, will you? I got a 1935 Chevy Mercury Sable, and it's got a bad converter valve. I know it because I can hear it as I'm driving down the road. Can you tell me something about that? How do I fix it?
I don't have much background in that model car, sir.
You look that up in your book, buddy. Bet you didn't. I knew you didn't know what the hell. I knew you. They lied to me. What? What are you saying? I don't know what I'm talking about. You just insulted me. You said I don't know what kind of car I got. What's wrong with you? What kind of business you running here? Your customers call you up trying to make business and give you some money, and you insult me and tell me I don't know what the hell I'm saying? That's it. I tell you.
That's definitely not the intention, sir. What can I do? How would you like me to help you? Can you get it towed over to me?
Well, how the hell you expect me to do that? I got no tow truck.
Do you have AAA?
Well, what the hell's a AAA?
Well, that's a monthly paid insurance policy.
My wife's got triple D's, but...
Thank you for calling McDonald's. This is Leslie. How may I help you?
Yeah, Leslie, how you doing today? My name is Bob. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hey, listen, I got a problem with one of your stores over here in Florida. Son of a bitchin' manager, he told me that I couldn't, see his Big Mac. When I told him, he got all irate that I wanted to see his Big Mac. And when I told him I would show him
What
my
do you
Whopper.
mean, see his Big Mac?
Well, I wanted to see it before I ate it. The son of a bitch giving me $5 to chew on his Big Mac. I wanted to see it.
Well, sir, I apologize, but this is a business line, and I do have your phone number is 352. Please send the call. Goodbye.
Son of a bitch. Don't believe it.
Thank you for participating in our customer satisfaction survey. Please answer the following questions on how...
Yeah, you son of a bitches. That's what you call customer service right there. Sons of bitches. All I wanted to do was know why he wouldn't let me see his Big Mac before he wanted me to play with it. Bastards.
Burger King man, Rebecca speaking.
Hello, Rebecca. How are you today?
I'm doing good, and yourself?
I'm doing excellent. Listen, I got a little request I need to make for you. I want to put in an order, and I want to come and pick it up. Is that okay?
Was it end of July, or was it the beginning of August? Do you remember when you called it in?
I'm calling in right now.
Oh, you're calling it right now. So this is going to be a big order?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let me get a paper and pencil.
Thank
so what
you.
are we getting?
I'm sorry?
What are we getting?
Just want a Big Mac.
Big Mac. You mean the Big King?
No, a Big Mac.
Big Mac is McDonald's.
Well, it's right next door. You can't go get it for me?
No, sir.
Well, come on. That's not fair.
I could do the Big King. That's about it.
Well, I don't like the Big King. I like the Big Mac, but I hate McDonald's. Does that...
Okay. The Big King's almost close to a Big Mac.
I bet you my Big Mac's bigger than yours.
Okay.
Were you going to take my order or what?
If it's a Big King, I can.
All right, let me have a Big King then.
When are you going to be coming in to pick it up?
July.
In July next year?
Certainly.
Okay.
Why not?
Fine with me.
Better late than never, no?
Yep.
Listen, you sound sexy. You want to go out on a date?
I'm married.
Oh, take him along. He could drive.
That's okay.
No? Are you sure?
Anything else I could do for you?
Well, I want 2 Big Macs now.
Okay. Anything else?
Making me hungry. And a
Okay.
chocolate shake.
Small, medium, or large?
Extra large.
Anything else?
Nope. That's it.
Coming in July?
In July. You think you can deliver that?
Unfortunately, we're not in the area to deliver.
Why not? I'm right around the block. I tell you what. You meet me in the parking lot, sweetheart. I'll take you out to dinner and show you a good time.
That's okay, and I have to be here watching my crew.
Yeah, they don't care. Trust me.
Okay.
I'm serious. I take you out. We'll have a nice candlelit dinner. Maybe a little whining, some dining, some 69, and you never know. I mean, things could happen. You might leave your husband for me.
Okay. Anything else?
No, ma'am. I just, was trying to get a Big Mac and a date, but you don't seem to be
Okay.
receptive to my charm.
That's because I'm married and I got a store to run.
Okay, but are you married or are you
I am
happily
married.
married?
I
There's
am
a difference.
happily married.
Well, there's a big difference, I got to tell you.
Happily married.
Are you sure? Anybody else
I'm
there?
very
Anybody
sure.
else there that's not married?
I'm very, very, very sure.
Does he share? I mean, I share. I got no problems with it.
I'm sure he will.
You think so?
I know he will.
Why? I don't get it.
Okay. So is there anything else?
Well, no, just my 2 Big Macs, my large fries, and a couple of shakes, and I'm on my way to come get it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be looking. I'm gonna be looking for you. I'm gonna be
Okay.
looking for you, and I'm gonna get you to go out on that date with me because you sound sexy.
All right. Is there anything else?
Well, you just got to tell me yes. You're gonna go out on a date with me, and I'll come get you.
Well, that sounds really nice.
Well, are you her husband?
Yeah.
You are? Wicked. Listen, you drive. Listen, I'll be nice.
drive.
You drive.
All right,
I'll be nice.
20 minutes.
15? Hello? Son of a bitch hung up on me. God Damn, it's so hard to get a date in this town.